What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Great.
Wait, was all that love Vermont? This is season of the sticks, but I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed. It's half my fault. I just start to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm staring at have to do. Thank you very much.
Wow, great
He's
song.
a wonderful musical artist.
How'd that limiter go, man?
I can't wait until people listen to more of his songs.
He's got amazing songs.
There's such good
John.
songs. This Stick Season is alright. It's good.
It's
very
great.
good.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
his previous album is slept on.
they're good.
So,
They're so good. But I could hear him do whatever his little yodely lilt that he does right there. It gets me good.
I like it. I think so.
All right. Well,
They're asking for a Boney album.
you know, maybe someday.
It's
We're
just
gonna
me
sing
doing Bust a
Solidarity
Move by Young
from,
MC.
Bust a move.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
Bust a move.
You're allowed to do whatever song you want.
This is a tale.
I mean, we'll scream the
all the
lyrics.
fellas.
Yeah, what if I do it like slam poetry?
Yeah, or do it like Galadriel.
This is the jam for all.
I feel
That actually sounds fun.
In the beginning.
A Boney album? Wait, can we please make an album?
Should we?
I don't know. All right. Well, hey everybody, welcome to. I saw you. What you were gonna do, you dirty.
I already did it.
boy. Welcome to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D podcast and stream and everything in between, where sometimes we actually play D&D.
Nice.
Kind of extended that one there.
It's taken
That was cute. I like
3
that.
years.
That was running off the
You
dome
landed.
right
There was a little bit of rhyme going on too.
I
That's
might
fine.
write that one down.
I was waiting for the other shoe to drop, and
and it dropped. Yeah. I did it right.
just
It
like
dropped well,
the Boney album coming soon.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Coming
Coming.
soon.
God damn it.
It's coming. I'm coming.
And you come.
And
That
you
is
come.
still the most slept on video of the
We should
podcast.
do a barbershop version of Wet Ass Pussy.
And you come.
Certified free. Okay. Well, I guess the interludes are Woody's farts. Okay, Rachel. All right, Rachel. You butt.
Rachel's out for blood.
So, as always, before we jump into our stream proper, also thank you everybody for bearing with us on our late start. We had a certain lovely individual be bent over a log by the MTA.
My preferred position, actually.
Yeah, that's what the MTA wants all of us.
Isn't it great that we're actually
In New York, we're complaining about New York things.
Yeah, if we were the Bards of LA, we'd be complaining about like traffic.
Yeah, it's like I was on La Sentia and and like all these road words.
We wouldn't be. If we were in LA, we wouldn't be cool. Sorry.
Yeah, we'd be. Yeah. Hey, yeah. People in LA. I'm looking at you, Patrick Boyda. Get fucked.
Yeah, but nobody in LA has to deal with the fucking MTA, and that's a
Yeah, I
huge
guess
win.
so. Yeah,
We
I
have to
guess
deal with the fact that one day they will fall into the ocean.
Okay,
So
pros and cons,
Yeah,
pros and
have you
cons.
not seen, what is it, not La Brea?
We're going
It's,
slow.
Oh, the
We're going slower.
Apocalypse
but-
movie.
what are the Apocalypse
Steadily.
movies?
I can't remember.
2012. No, the other one. The
There's so
Rock.
many.
The Rock.
Anyway, back to
But
the...
as always, before we start our
disaster.
stream proper, we have a few announcements to go over. So I believe we're going to start with the giveaway.
Giveaway.
Okay, so first we're gonna do a real quick merch corner and have Danny Boy and Drew show off their new mugs. We have new Whore for Lore coffee mugs or tea mugs. Unless you want to pick it up for us. We have one that is a dictionary definition of Whore for Lore. I got it
Drew's got it.
approved by the Oxford English Dictionary. No, I didn't. But it is quite a lovely definition. So if you ever are like, I'm a whore for lore, and somebody doesn't know what it is, you can shove this mug in their face. The other one is this beautiful
didn't know the
white
first one.
and green or whatever color you want. You can customize the color in merch. And it says whore for lore.
Is that mug from
with a little
Anthropology?
cute little pencil underneath the whore for lore for it. So if you, like all of us, are horse for lore.
Whore for Lord.
Enjoy. We also have lots of other lovely merch up there. All merch goes to support the stream. and improve the stream.
And my incredible
Speaking
drug
of
habit.
merch, because we've gotten so much support over the last month, and not only in our Discord community, but a lot of new friends coming to join us on all of our social medias and on YouTube, we've decided to run, as Will has affectionately named it, the New Friends of the Show giveaway. And that is happening tonight. So we will be giving away 2 items of merch to 2 different people. The first item of merch will be, I believe it's our iBony New York tote bag. The innuendo is implied.
But it's like an I love New York look kind of thing, but it has our logo on it. But it also I bone New York.
Yes,
I think they get it.
Exactly.
I just wanted to make sure for us, our podcast listeners who aren't part of this giveaway, understand.
But it is, according to Streamlabs, an eco-friendly tote bag. Whatever that means.
Made with cum.
It's really cute. You can go check it out on our merch page if you want to know what you are entering for. But to enter the giveaway, you need to do !friends, because you're all our friends now. Friends. Spelled Friends. And you will be entered to win that item, the tote bag. We will be announcing the winner after intermission, and then we will do another giveaway for a Friends of the Show coffee mug that will come at the end of the stream. So we'll start that after intermission for everybody too.
One of the earliest pieces of merch you made, right? I feel like this is like the iconic Bards of New York.
The mug can do that?
Huh?
Never mind.
Whoa.
So this is our Subway-inspired Friends of the Show mug, and because this is the Friends of the Show giveaway, we figured that this was what we needed to give away. But all of this is to say that we are so humbled and so thankful for all of you, so thankful for all the work that is being done, the enthusiasm that is present in the Discord and on all of our social medias. It means a lot. It's really cool. We're really thankful for you all to be a part of this community, and it truly, maybe because we're chaotic and like held together with rubber bands and chewing gum, it feels like you all are at the table with us, especially when you're trying to heckle Woody in chat. That is specifically my favorite thing, succeeding.
Yeah.
But yes, enter !friends to enter the giveaway, and then after intermission, we will run another giveaway. And thank you for all your support.
And to all the people that are just starting out, we see your comments on like the YouTube and such of just starting out. When you get to this point, at some point in the fucking future, because we officially have 3 years of content.
That's crazy to say.
Wild.
When you get to this point,
I don't know.
hey, keep up.
Cool. I'm gonna quick pause. Dan, you see all the sound stuff? Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because of the stuff we put on.
Oh, interesting.
We're trying out some new sound stuff to help improve our quality, so bear with us.
Yeah, so
Thank you
if
for your
or a
patience.
sound's gonna be futzed with because we're still figuring things out.
Yeah.
We stream from our apartment. That's
An
it.
owl.
We all live in this one apartment.
Yeah, it's like Charlie the Chocolate
I would
Factory.
take out the noise gate for right now. We have to play with that.
Cool.
I think that's-
Then I believe we got that done. Kyle, over to you for our newest sponsor.
You said you would do it.
Oh, I'll do it. Then I will do it. Okay.
I can help you.
Yeah, maybe help me. I mean, so
I'll give you logistical information.
we have been using a wonderful company called Monument Studios. They are a what's the right phrase for like the free music for they make music.
They're not royalty free.
Oh, they aren't. Okay,
No.
they make music for D&D streams, and like for ambiance or editing, and they make some awesome music. The majority of our music, and now officially, all of our music that we're going to be using on stream is going to be Monument Studios.
We've been using them for almost 2 years.
I think we found them during the Regulus Genesis campaign,
Yes.
I want to say. And they essentially, you can buy like these bundles of, you buy essentially the license to use bundles of their music, and they have fantasy stuff, sci-fi stuff, spelljammery stuff, all divided and titled in fun ways. It feels like it's the album for fantasy.
Yeah.
And on top of all that, they just released their newest album, the Fantasy Complete 4, I think is what it is.
You know
Yes.
what? I have to download
You will be hearing the dulcet tones of that
And
throughout the night and through the future.
So we'll have some new music from that exact album. Also, we have a. You want to go over the offer that we have through them?
The biggest thing that they're doing right now is doing a Fantasy Plus, because like any any streaming service of repute, everybody's got to have a plus. It's this really cool thing where they have I don't know if it's specifically like all of their music, but they have a certain amount of stuff that you can access as like a sounding board almost.
Yeah.
With different like ambiances.
Yeah, and like sound effects.
So cool.
And I was going through them today, and they're great.
Yeah. I saw it as like $5 a month.
Yeah.
And if you when you sign up, you can use the code BARDSNY. That's BARDSNY. And you get a month free. So if you want to do that, that would be really great. But truthfully, we just really want you to check out their stuff because they're awesome.
Yeah. And all their stuff is Roll20 compatible. And if you're looking to step up your home games, you're our DMs at home or anything like that, or your players, if you want to like, hey, DM, thank you for DMing. Here's some fun music I grabbed.
Or if you want to spice up your sex life.
Yeah, with the Bards theme, which is what's playing right now.
This is literally the Bard. I remember
Get me
finding
so
this.
horny.
Yeah.
I think if you are interested in sharing our particular brand of madness, anybody who ever goes on Monument Studios and uses their music, I beg of you, please. I think the track is called The Hero's Journey or The Hero's Return or something like that. It is a sound-based mental virus that will never leave you. So come join the Bards family and listen to that song through Monument Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you, Monument Studios.
We're gonna cut that out.
The humidity just went up 23%.
Yeah.
LOL.
The humidity.
Scientifically, the amount of moisture put into the air. Excellent. So we have that.
Bards NY.
So for the Monument Studios, it's Bards NY. I repeat, that's BARDSNY on their website if you want to try out their Fantasy Plus for a month. Wow, it's weird doing ads. That's like our first, not my first time saying it. It was mine. I speak me. Casual fan.
Woody, yeah.
Casual fan.
Casual DM.
You need to start just like turning your head slightly.
I can't turn left.
Woody has on camera admitted that he tunes out for portions of his own D&D game.
Wow.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
You tune out for portions of your own D&D, man? Jump out the window. Defenestrate yourself.
You do the same fucking thing.
Do I?
I look at you and you're just on your computer doing something. You're looking up stuff.
Do you know how much numbers I have on here? It's the numbers, Mason.
Shall we pull a tarot card?
Yes. All right.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, John's not here, so we can't make him.
I
pull.
did it last time.
Woody do it since it's our
3-year
and he is our DM?
Sure. Let's do it.
I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna put cards from
Down
here
and all,
down,
yeah.
and you tell me when to stop.
You're pretty far away. Yeah.
I
So
think
here we go.
John should pull.
Here we go.
Dude, cough in your bed, idiot.
Oh my god, John's what the rats are again.
Yeah.
He's not here, you know that.
He's under the table.
Now.
Tickling a toe.
You pull the sun.
Ooh, what does the sun mean? And face up.
Face up the sun. It's Varric playing. What the fuck is the name of the card game in that?
Like Dragon Chess or whatever?
No. It's the never mind. Some Dragon Age.
Chat, what's the name of the Dragon Age card
You
game?
play it with them in Sanct.
Wicked
no,
Grace?
that's something else.
Wicked Grace?
Wicked Grace. Thank you. The sun. It is hope. The light at the end of the path. The way forward. We have to keep going, essentially. But if there was any card I would ever see in a reading to mean like hopefulness, a brighter future, it is the sun.
Wow.
Why do I feel like that was not received as well as it could have been?
You know, because where are you guys
Where are
right
we?
now?
Well, maybe it's what we have to remember.
Yeah.
I think it's dramatic irony.
Optimism and
guess.
fulfillment.
It's like in movies when they play like a really kind of like happy song and everything's getting destroyed and you're just kind of like, wow, this is awful.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy.
Yeah, maybe there is a light at the end of this tunnel. It just matters how many people can fit through that tunnel.
Great. Not the suicide mission. Not Mass Effect 2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent. Well, then I believe, finally, before we jump into the bean footage, Hannah the RP warm-up, please.
Thank you very much.
Over to you.
Hello. In case you're new here or you haven't been here in a while, we do a roleplay warm-up where we answer a question as our characters, about our characters, so that we can better drop into the moment, into the given circumstances, into the mind space. And so Danny Boy over here can also test our mic levels as we continue to work on improving the sound. And so that way Dan can just play a lion who
He's gonna die.
thinks he's gonna die, but he's not gonna die.
I was told by Woody I'm gonna die today.
Well, I was.
Anyway, so when we ask this question, for those of you in chat, on YouTube, listening on podcast form, wherever you are, if you want to answer for your character that you're playing in a D&D campaign, if you're a writer and you're writing a character, answer for them, or if you want to answer for yourself, especially this question, please do so, because we love to hear about your little brain children. We also love to hear about you. It's just really cool how much art exists inside people's heads, and these questions kind of let them live and breathe a little bit more. So please share those with us. We love them. The RP warm-up question for the day will begin with Will and work our way around this way so our sound gurus can handle it. And the question is, what time of year was your character born? And if that has affected you in any way, like the season, are you close to a holiday? Like, what is their relationship with the time of year that they were born?
Kallias was born in a time of change on the first day of summer. It is not always easy to distinguish seasons from each other in Fidicilas, given its fairly tropical climate, but there is still seasonal change, and Kallias was born on the sort of midpoint of that change. I don't think it was necessarily the equinox, but the first day of the warmest season. And that, again, was all part of the fact that they were viewed as a blessing for a long time in their lives, until Kallias didn't see themselves that way anymore. But yes, first day of summer.
Nice. This is also nice to know, like, how many birthdays we've missed as the Nightmare Krew.
What season is it now in Cordia 4?
Oh God. I want to say, because you guys have been with each other like our years. You've been a year. I think you're closing in on a year, so I think it's spring. Because you guys got together like early fall, mid fall, kind of.
Okay.
And it's like now, kind of like late spring, early summer there. So not a accordion calendar has not been one full calendar, but it's been over 365 days, because accordion calendars are very long.
I'm Lilith.
Like an accordion.
Yeah. Damn it! Shit!
Lilith LaFleur.
Wah, wah, wah.
She was born on the equinox, the autumnal equinox was when she was born, and to have an heir of Revan being born on that is kind of a sign of that they will have a weighty relationship with the city in some kind of way. But it's also kind of like because it's the equinox, right? And it's like you're one way and you're kind of like on two different sides.
Yeah.
It's like often believed in the superstitious city of Revan that the heir or anybody born on that day could go one way or another in terms of like bad, good, helpful, unhelpful. So it's kind of like you're dancing on a knife's edge the whole time. And so that's Lilith's relationship with her birthday. Because of that, has been one that's a bit fraught because she feels the pressure. But yeah, the autumnal equinox. Rittenhask?
Excellent. Rittenhask was born in, like, I would say, late spring, and with that, as a child, he didn't really understand like months and the passage of time by like looking other than what he could see.
Numbers.
And he would always ask and still numbers make his brain fuzzy. He would ask his mother if it's his birthday at his name day. And she said, well, you can start smelling the earth after winter. And so always when spring would start to come around and Rittenhask would go out and smell the spring air, and once he could start smelling that beautiful thawing dirt, that's when he would know his birthday was almost there, and he got it. Just something
Dirt.
makes it feel like home. That thawing earth smell.
I do like the smell of wet soil.
Winter's on the wing, there's a fine spring morn.
Let that sun shine down.
Did you just peek your own mic?
You definitely did.
No, this mic I can be like this too.
Oh, good for you, Dan.
Okay.
Ooh, that was some sexy ASMR
I like
right
that.
there.
Yeah, just speak lower and sexier next time.
Okay, Fim Fam slash
Fim-Fam
Ember.
and Ember.
So Fim Fam was born. It's less about when and more about where, because in the Feywild, the different parts of the Feywild are different seasons. But he is a type of elf called an Eladrin, and he is very specifically an autumnal Eladrin. So he was born in the autumn part of the Feywild. Ember was a few. I would say probably like a week or so before the winter solstice.
Oh.
Dead of winter, lots of snow. So yeah, he stood out like a little smudge in all the white.
Oh, kitty baby.
Kitty baby.
Yes.
How does he feel about his birthday being then?
Nice.
That was a true cat
I was about to say,
reaction.
I know that noise.
He doesn't think about it.
They have so much.
He probably would if he thought through it, he would probably very much dislike it. But he doesn't mind the cold weather because then he can like be like by a fire and nice and warm. Because during the summer you're kind of just like you can be anywhere.
Yeah, cozy is not necessarily a summer thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryujin is a winter baby. He was born near or around the solstice. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Just like what season were you born and what's their relationship with their
like their personality?
like with their time of year that they were born? You know, if they have any opinions
our
about
sound
it.
boys were working sound while the questions being
Yeah, you're
asked.
fine.
So I would say being born at that time makes him a very, very hardy human being. You know, winters are tough, winters are long, winters are cold. So
Long and hard.
yeah, you know. So we've got a nice, beefy, tough boy from that, and one who can withstand the cold. The cold never bothered him anyway.
Cold.
It's like you were singing cuffing season earlier.
Facts. And he's got himself a big boy. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
If anything is indicative of that fan art that's in our Discord of Chat's husband.
Zoink, Scooby.
Oh my god, I haven't seen a fan art of Chat. Oh
You should
no.
go. It's pretty sexy.
Oh, the cheeks.
The cheeks?
The dumpy, in fact.
Fine.
And then finally, Mr. Leonidas Goldspear II.
Leonidas was born in the winter.
No summer babies.
No, in the dead of winter.
Kallias Neogi.
When were you born? In the summer?
Why are you speaking?
We gotta test your mic, dude.
All right, sound good. All right, everybody, here we go.
Wow. That was
summer?
that.
Are we ready? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All
We're
right,
good.
here we
Let's go.
go.
Let's play some D&D.
What am I doing?
I watched that.
What's the name of the
I just look at
Bill
his
guys
face and I
in,
say,
Ben
"Fuck
10?"
you,
Yeah.
sir."
All right, we're back.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, my friends,
Is this new music?
this is new music. This is called Manor House.
It's giving Strahd.
Oh.
Oh, I love it though.
Give it a little juice, if you
Ravenloft.
will.
As the camera pans back down, we find the crew with a K within a scientific moon base slash science, like a science base slash prison slash moon base of the Illithid homeworld of Orendal on in the system of Mandius. Yes, Mandius. Shut up. I know you meant look.
Aussie.
Yes.
As in Ozymandias,
Yeah.
yes.
Did you do that
They
on
related?
purpose?
On
No,
the-
I'm just like throwing names out.
And despair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just throwing names out.
I knew when my boy was being sarcastic.
And you guys had infiltrated rather easily into the moon base of Orendal, which sits on the moon of. I'll pull it up real quick, because I should have that in my notes up, shouldn't I, right? I'm a bad DM.
3 weeks, folks.
No, you're not.
I don't ever have
Woods, you're
everything I
fine.
need.
I sound like a.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's the system of Tyrannos. And you guys are on the planet Haven. It's the that is the moon that circles around.
Sherry beat you to it in the chat.
Thank you, Sherry. You're the best. The planet that
unbelievable.
Orendal, which Orendal is the city, is on the planet of Glyph. So sorry. I was in Mexico City drinking a lot of tequila, and I forgot a lot.
Holy fuck! Well, that's fun.
So here I am. So with that, you guys explored around. You had a quick meeting with the station commander.
Station commander.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did we leave that room yet, or we're in
Yes,
that room?
you met the commander, the station
No,
commander.
but we're in that other room.
And you're
I'm
taken
so
out of the
sorry.
prison
I'm
sector.
jumping the gun, I
That was
apologize.
underground within the moon, where you also saw the warden, which turned out to be a Sibriex. Did not learn the warden's name. You were
Peter.
escorted by Second Officer Caveron all the way to seemed like some sort of a meeting room off of the main kind of foyer chamber. Foyer.
Well, y'all.
For Yacht Queen.
It's a meeting room. Do they have any snacks?
There is a small
I don't want their
kind of table. There's a large table in the center that's kind of triangular shape that just kind of is built off out from the ground, with this kind of the walls are they're made of an organic substance, but they are stark white, almost bleached. So this kind of like whitish gray table of flesh is in front of you in the center. Then over to the corner there is a metal table that has some sort of refreshments and a couple brains and jars.
Okay. Refreshments. then.
Yeah, of sorts. Refreshments to them.
Certainly.
Yeah. You had just been closed in this room by yourselves, and from what you understand, as Caveron leaves, two Mind Flayer guards are posted outside of your doors.
So why are we not going? Why are we here? What were we waiting for?
No clue. I can't understand what they're saying, so we're just.
Ember. Why are we here
Yeah,
and
why
not
are we-
out on the way to
Why
the
are we?
dream?
Why are we?
I'm
in
sorry,
here?
honestly, I'm in a fugue state. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Why
let's
you didn't
go.
have to speak to them that way?
I don't know their fucking
I have a
language.
question. Yes, that very right there. I don't think any of us have a way to talk to them. Am I wrong?
They were talking in common the whole time for us.
They were talking in common. I thought they were.
So I don't
When they would, yes, they were. For
think it went poorly.
So, but they let us
But
here and not
but
out.
I also think if it went well, it went too well.
And that's why I don't think it went well.
What did you? So you said something about their boss, who is coming to meet us. Is it Vecna?
I don't.
Vecna's here.
It's
Vecna's here somewhere.
They're not.
The general.
They weren't sending for their
Holy
boss.
fuck.
Hopefully Vecna. They were reaching out to be like, hey, these fuckwits are here. We're being put on hold. And then my understanding.
Why?
My understanding was that after we get the go-ahead, we would then fly to wherever Vecna is. But I feel either way, I'm worried that they'll bring us there, but be ready for us.
That last moment felt rather tense.
Is there any way that we can find out the whereabouts of Vecna and try and get there ourselves?
Can you poke your head out?
Yeah,
and
could you do
order
some?
the guards to go?
Could you do some scout? How about I'll
them
come
leave.
with you, and you do some scouting, and I'll be your prisoner. If anything goes to shit, I'll kill them all.
I don't know what to scout though.
And I also think that
Just
cover has been blown.
Tell them to go. If they are there,
If
tell them to
anything.
go. And then we will go.
What was the thought? Wait, I missed also. What was the thought? Why don't we just go back to the ship and then come back?
I could.
But we're against that because
The thing is, if we have an opportunity, we should take it. And here we are. It's just we lack information.
I think that if we fucked up, okay, if it worked, let's do that. 2 scenarios.
All right.
After all that crazy shit, if it worked, we will be escorted to Vecna. If it did not work, one of 2 things will happen. They will escort us anyway, think because of the dumb shits we are, and try to make it seem as though it's fine, or they will immediately try to fight us, and we'll have to carve our way there.
I do think there is no way we get through this without having to fight something.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think we should
But it's about pushing the right battles.
And the
push
right
that off as far as possible.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Because yeah, I don't.
One was hard enough, if we remember, fighting Rhea.
And we don't even know what
A
her
room
status
full of
was.
them. A room
exactly.
full of them will be even more difficult.
So are we waiting? Are we choosing to wait until they make... are we putting the ball in their court?
Does no one have a comprehend languages spell or anything?
Not one of us.
Not
No.
prepared at the
Not
very
one of
least. Kevin.
Oh, me?
Yeah, Kevin, did you?
Let me check. And you see his eyes kind of like arcane over.
Is Rittenhouse now before?
Renesca is here.
He is? I thought we only took one.
Actually, I do. I have it. It will just take me 10 minutes to cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But doesn't that immediately ruin the illusion?
What do you mean?
Unless, can you cast it on him?
Let me look.
Yeah, wait.
Can
It
you
says
cast
self.
it? Can you cast it on more than one
That
of us?
ruins the illusion immediately. We
That's
can't have the...
totally not cool.
Can you cast, can you change his appearance?
No.
Speaking of changing appearance, I'm going to use this time to again pull the strands of the fade around me, coat them over the snakes, and emerge again as the full Gorgon form, the Scion of Jormungandr.
Can he
God?
polymorph?
I thought you could only do that for 10
I'm
minutes.
looking right now.
Nah, not the big one.
I feel like we need those spells though.
Have
Just
any?
the first
there's
one is
no.
what I can do all the time.
He has no spells prepped.
Hi, Raiders.
Hello,
Quest
Raiders.
UK.
Scars UK. What's up, my friends? He has comprehend languages. He does not.
Polymorph.
And
Not have polymorph.
and we're confirmed that
Is
comprehend
something
languages is only on self.
I was looking for like.
Change.
He has teleport. He has pain.
Could you polymorph into one of those things?
Hypothetically, yeah.
Yeah.
We would still not know
Well,
the
why don't we do
language.
that?
But then he could also then use comprehend languages.
Yeah, I don't have
Both of which are probably concentration.
Comprehend languages is not.
It's a ritual, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ritual, and it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah.
We'd love that. In the Scion of Jormungandr form.
I'm sorry, not 8 hours. 1 hour. That was
DM.
Code thoughts. Is 8
DM.
hours.
For a while,
Ember
Ember was a wizard.
was a wizard. Correct.
Studied as wizard.
For a while, yes. Ember was a wizard.
Some garbage is about to come.
With
I didn't know this would start so soon.
with Kevin's help,
Okay.
could he walk? Okay, because being a wizard is just being.
Are you a wizard now?
No, not literally.
Is it a wizard spell?
Like, I used to be able to speak
But you
sign
still
language,
have-
but I
You
forgot
still
it.
have
Warlocks. It is a bard, sorcerer, warlock, wizard.
Okay, all right.
So the learning of spells
The learning of spells.
and casting ritual spells is known to me. If he ghost style walks me through the ritual,
Okay.
I wave my hands.
Do we have that time?
We probably don't. This is above table.
Like, what ritual spell are you trying to cast?
comprehend languages.
but he wants to
Can
cast
comprehend
it.
languages even allow you to speak it? It can't. We went through this last week. It can only allow
We
you
can
to
at
read it
least
and hear it.
understand what they're saying.
They were
though.
speaking in English to us anyway. They were speaking
No, but
common to us anyway.
but we can hear what they're saying to each other.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's what
not
they've been
Yeah,
doing,
tongues,
turning around
tongues is
us.
the one.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think we're not.
Fine,
it's
fine,
it's
fine,
fine.
not
We're
a worthwhile
too deep
expenditure.
now.
Can he
Yeah.
cast tongues?
I don't think I have that. No, he does not have that practice.
Is
Lilith
Rittenhouse with
can.
us?
He is. Rittenhouse with you.
Are his spells
is
prepared
still
already?
Let me. I did prepare Rittenhouse spells. I'm gonna see what he has.
So if we have no spells though, and either the general or worse, Rek'Niht comes in here into this room,
Vecnacy. In this tiny ass room.
what is our plan?
We do what we always do.
We fight?
We have to.
Look,
At
I
least
mean,
to fight to carve a path forward.
He does not.
I'll tell you.
Rittenhouse does not have that spell.
I'll tell you right now. If we have to fight something, I'll fucking do it.
Kevin should put up.
that. That's never been a...
Kevin should have comprehend languages up for that purpose of being able to understand what they're saying, and can try to warn us if there's a problem.
I think that's actually a good
I
good
like
plan,
that
yeah.
idea as well.
I'll just have to continue whatever the fuck
Yes.
I've
You're
been doing.
practicing your common, weren't you?
I am,
Yes.
yes.
Wait, guys, I got it. I didn't. I'm giving you the solution because it's fucking funny. Kevin can cast comprehend languages on himself. Kevin also is telepathic up to 60 feet.
Fuck yeah.
Not the Indian translator.
Is actually telepathic?
Not the UN.
Yeah, he is right here. I don't know how to get that. I don't know.
The only problem is that
That means
you
you-
still can't speak the language, but he can actively translate.
It's
if
just
you're talking
delayed.
to someone.
He
Yeah.
can tell you what to say.
Yes.
But he won't be able to speak.
No, but if he can comprehend it, he can feed to you
Oh no. Yeah, he
So-
can feed to you the what they're saying.
what they're saying.
common word.
The
I would
problem
still
is
say it
that
in
you
common.
still
No,
have to be
absolutely not.
practicing your common.
I got too excited.
It's like
Kevin's
it's like
like,
let me
"Or
answer in
that."
common
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So Kevin's like, yeah, I could like totally do it, you know, and like have some fun, you know. Sheesh.
I'll be like,
While Kevin is preparing to cast the spell as the Gorgon Jormungandr form, I'm gonna move over to the snack table. Do any of the jarred brains radiate any sort of arcane energy?
Roll me either Arcana check or an investigation check. Investigation check.
Okay, so I'm better at that. That's going to be an 18.
18. They don't really like other than like the magic. It seems to be preserving the brains and the jar. Not a whole lot of magic.
Is there any one of them that is requiring more of the magic to preserve it?
No.
Then, as one of the three aspects of the Devourer Serpent itself, I'm going to see if it's all it's been cracked up to be and attempt to devour one of the brains.
Okay, that's fun.
See if I can consume any knowledge, any understanding.
Roll
Fam
me.
disapproves.
Oh, yeah. Roll me a Constitution check because you are eating a brain and
Because I am
Kallias
eating.
said no snacks.
Kevin's like, there's a perfectly good bowl of chips right there as well.
Those are brain chips.
When am I next? I have to. I can't look a gift brain in the mouth, can I?
You can't argue with that.
Damn it! You got me.
One
Disgusting.
I'm
second.
gonna write that down.
Can't.
That may or may not.
Good.
That may or may not become a T-shirt on our store.
Can't look a gift.
A 23.
A 23. You take down that brain. It is
The jaw fully like.
weirdly like pudding, but chewy pudding.
Oh, so like the Jello you leave in the fridge with no cover, so it gets a little chunky on the top.
Yeah, with but also like milky and gristy kind of
Do
too.
the snakes like it?
The snakes lick it, like you get some gray matter on your lizard face that you kind of like the protruding face, and the snakes come and clean it up for you.
Any gained knowledge, any insight, anything, or just brain?
Just knowing what brains taste like.
Well, I can report to the whole crew that was not unpleasant, but not particularly pleasant either.
Yeah, I say the taste is kind of like a foie gras meets a
Snails.
gazpacho.
Oh God.
And the flavor?
That.
Savory, sweet.
Earthy, savory, funky.
So, what's the plan, y'all?
I never thought. Actually, I should have.
All
But
right.
I'd have to describe what brains taste like.
You. Okay, I'm not even gonna open that can of worms.
I wonder.
So Kevin's going to keep an eye. What was my accent there? Kevin's going to keep an eye on the Illithids, and if they talk to each other in whatever language it is, you still go with the thing of like, oh, I'm practicing my English or my common,
English, what's that?
What?
and we are all your thralls.
Question. Lilith, you can turn invisible, right?
I'm not attuned to the thing I usually use. I could. It would just take me 30 minutes.
No, that's fair.
Well, I'm gonna start casting this spell.
Cool.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna go, kind of vibe for 10 minutes over here.
Plan C would be we sneak out of this room right now and just try to yeet towards wherever Rek'Niht is.
But we have
don't
no
really
idea
know.
where that is, do we?
We were given they
The Exalted Mind is in Orendal.
we were told that
Yeah.
at
Okay.
least.
You know that it is there.
have
It's
a
in
heading.
the.
Do you know where Orendal is?
Orendal is on the planet that the moon you're on orbits around.
So we could leave.
You are on the planet of Haven.
So we need to leave.
It's one of the moons
Yes.
of Glyth, and Glyth is the planet in which Orendal right now has its residence.
So
Why don't
we should
we
go
wait?
back to the ship.
I feel like we're stuck in now. We might as well see if we can eke anything more out of them. They're coming back for us.
Fair, but if then they come back for us and they keep us here and prison us here, then we can't get to the other planet.
They won't be able to.
Well, we don't know that, nor how many people they're coming back with.
We're going to have to almost certainly fight either way. If there are in fact guards outside the door,
I mean, we can teleport out of here.
how?
I have the cartographer.
Then perhaps we do that if things start going south.
How long does it take?
It's immediate.
How many
Then-
people?
Yeah, you
can-
just got dragon tails out of there.
Up to 10.
Up to 10.
Then
Okay.
then we use that as our
Escape plan?
get out of dungeon free card.
Are there any drawers, file cabinets, anything in this room?
Roll me investigation checks. If anybody wants to start looking around the room. I'll give you the general layout. So over kind of, you're around this large kind of fleshy white table. You entered in through the main sphincter to this room, which is over kind of like to the back right of the room, where to the far end of the room from that's where the snack bar is. That's where you would find any sort of drawers or cabinets or anything. So that's really the main area.
Okay.
Other than that, it's a pretty empty room. There are some sort of like, they look like this like organic mesh that seem to some like ventilations that are along the floor, but that's about it.
While I've been trying the brain, I'll root through the drawers.
Okay, investigation checks for then everybody wants to look around, please. 21.
I rolled high, but I'm going to do something else.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to pray.
Pray to Lord.
No.
Now, who's praying to who? Okay, is Fim or Ember praying?
Oh, sorry. Ember.
Ember's praying to.
Fim doesn't believe in anything.
Fim is strictly
He
agnostic.
only believes in vibes.
I'd like it to be clear that Finker got a 28 on investigation.
Okay, I'll come back to that. But you're praying.
Ember's gonna try to. We'll send it out to both, but probably is aiming it more towards Raven Queen.
Okay, to Corey.
Yeah.
What do you? Jesus, please pray away.
Hello. First time caller, long time listener. Fuck. We need your help. I need to be able to do a little bit better at bullshitting these fuckers. If there's any way you could help that. The kind of spells we're looking for are language-based. Please.
As you reach out, you do feel a sense of something attempting to reach back. But you almost feel like there's a wall. As you do that, you hear in your head.
Game of Thrones?
You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Shit.
That's really, really, really bad news.
That's
that you're still
very,
plugged in
very
like
bad
that.
news.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just even more got what it was, and that's bad.
That is not good.
Excuse me.
Connection severed, though.
I'd like to delete that.
You heard that voice. It's a voice you recognize, and the connection was severed.
This caller has blocked your number.
There is no way that he would have been able to communicate with me telepathically, for I have the ring of mind shielding, and I would most certainly not consent.
Yeah, I'm softening that up a little bit because you were reaching out through a divine realm, and the closest divine entity that has to do with death. Basically, you're in a different country. Your cell phone plan
Put
does
in the
not
wrong
work.
area code.
Yeah, wrong area. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, chances are also good Vecna is in Ash's body, or used Ash's body in some way.
so
reincarnated.
yes, you do have that, but it was basically
We did see the body.
Yeah.
there was a crack in the door.
Did you see
It's a hairless cat.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. So yes.
Meow, indeed.
So we're just waiting now. It's the waiting. Sorry.
So
investigation.
Okay, you're finished. So it seems like you can't reach out, and there's nothing you can do about it. You are on an island.
I rolled a 3.
A 3.
You know.
You find gray matter, dried up, crusty gray matter in the corner of the room. The janitors aren't doing a good job. For y'all, what was it? For Rec?
28.
28. What'd you get?
I got a 25.
And what did Kallias get? Anything?
A 12.
A 12. Okay. So you got 23.
21.
21.
And if there's a drawer that's locked, Lilith is taking her dagger and she's.
Exactly. There's a door that's locked. You kind of find it. I would love a lock picking from you.
That's fingy check, right?
That's dexterity. Yes.
Is it? I think it's sleight of hand specifically.
Yeah.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Hell
I
no.
have, yep.
Ooh, some new music. This one's called
26.
Ascendancy.
26.
26. You're able to jiggle the thing free, and the drawer pops out, and you see there is a small, nice little dull by it. But as you open it up, there is a little lever in the drawer.
Do I pull the lever or do we leave it alone?
What do we have to lose?
Always pull the lever. I'll pull the lever.
Wrong lever.
Crunk.
I don't know if that's the best philosophy to live by, but who knows?
I don't know why we even have that lever.
You go to pull the lever.
Always pull the lever.
It's not moving.
Who's strong? Kallias, Ryujin?
With
He's the belt of giant strength, but I'm pretty strong myself.
Excuse me.
Sorry, you were staring in the corner at some dirt.
Well, I'm here now. What do
I
you
will
need?
say, as you guys are kind of looking at things, there is one jar that seems to be stuck on the table.
Can I try and rip it
no.
off?
A brain jar?
A brain jar.
Is it watching us?
Is there a real brain in there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to eat it again.
You manipulate. You realize as you're kind of manipulating it, it only moves one way, and it twists a little bit to the left.
Well, I'm just going to move it as much as I can.
Twist and pull.
Okay, you twist it.
Twist and pull
Bop it.
and
Do you,
bop it.
do you let go?
Does it go any further?
No, you twist it. It goes about like almost, I would say 45 degrees.
I try to pull the lever.
Yeah.
Lever pulls.
Ooh.
As you pull the lever, you get and a wall kind of folds up, and a corridor appears
In front of where Lilith is?
next to the refreshment stand. There's a corridor.
What do we do? Do we go? Do we stay?
I'm not quite finished. Give me like 2 more minutes.
To be quite honest,
Should we recon this?
I may have just compromised the mission.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean by that?
Cool.
I tried to reach out to my patron, and the signal was intercepted.
By what?
By who?
Can we get to the point here?
I think Rek'Niht knows.
Okay. Okay.
I assumed he already knew anyway.
Yeah, like
I think
we weren't necessarily trying to surprise him,
yeah,
I suppose.
but
probably just knows our exact location now, which is fine. You probably knew that anyway.
you didn't know that was gonna happen. It's not your fault.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine,
wouldn't-
it's fine, it's
wouldn't
fine.
stress. We're still in the same position we were before, I think.
We should find out where this hallway. How long has it been?
It's about 8 minutes. You have about a minute. A minute and a half until he's finished with his ritual.
Right. So the options are we wait and go together, or we split up.
We can also just check at least partially down this hall in this next 2 minutes and then come back.
Perhaps two can scout.
Yes.
I can push forward. I have
I
a
can
little bit
scout
of a
as well.
buffer with this form.
I think I should go in case there's traps.
Yeah, that's fair.
That leaves. The
Yeah.
three of us will go.
3 and 3 will 4 will.
Okay. We
Yeah,
won't.
that's it.
We won't go far.
We have Fim, Ember, Finker, Rittenhask,
And Leonidas.
And Leonidas.
And Kevin.
Leonidas, and Kevin are staying.
6 are
Six are
staying,
staying.
3 are
Three are
staying.
going.
We have 9 people.
Jesus.
Yeah, we have
That's
9 people. Most of them just live in a half space.
And
most
to
of the
be
time.
to be fair, we just got rid of most of the NPCs.
Yeah,
We did
that's a
go through the
small.
NPC arc.
We're going to let's do that just for the next 90 seconds, and then once Kevin is done, the 9 of you can come follow.
I don't like us splitting up.
I don't either. but
We're just running down the hall.
maximizing usage of time.
It's like we're going to the bodega for a drink, and then we'll be
Yes,
back.
but
And then we'll be right
sometimes-
back.
If you reach
sometimes when you go to the
an
bodega-
open space, turn around. Come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds fine.
Just
Okay.
venture until you see what is at the end of this hallway.
You guys make your way down the hall.
Lilith unsheathes the blade of broken mirrors and another dagger just to have ready.
Okay. Make your way down through the hall. It's for you very tight.
Oh.
It can just fit a large-sized creature coming through here.
Sphincters,
Yeah, it's
Not meant for the larger sizes.
it's a large. You can't have a large movement on this one.
How?
But isn't it fleshy? Shouldn't it be able to?
Yeah, that's why
stand,
it's
stretch
not.
a
It's
little
like
bit?
you don't have to like really work really hard, but it's
just
like
not
you're
a lot of
definitely
fun.
you're hitting all the fleshy walls.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
sphincter distends. Got
Yes.
Yeah, it stretches.
it. Great.
A stretchy sphincter. But you make your way down this hallway. It goes for a long time. Long time.
We go 90 seconds worth.
Okay, you go 90 seconds, and the thing is, a sphincter, it's kind of hard to see. It doesn't, because the fleshy walls kind of like almost come together and they open up as you make your way through. So you really can't see as far as it goes.
Then I say we wait right here in the tunnel.
Unless you figure out how to dilate the sphincter.
I can't keep doing this.
I mean, this is more of, this is not a sphincter. A sphincter is a portal. I apologize. It's just the colon.
Just the full-on colon.
Yeah, this is the colon.
Anal
An
canal.
intestinal passage.
Yeah, this is the. Here you go.
Can it be an artery?
I guess we could say it's an artery,
Like
but it's not shaped. It's not like a smooth shape. It's like, it looks like a colon. It's like
It's like that scene in The Boys season 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Sure.
Yeah.
Not far off.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we wait here until the others join us.
Or do we go back? We said we would come back.
Well, 90 seconds. Kevin stands up, like, all right, I know shit now. You guys got a solid hour of me being able to tell things. So
Let's fucking go. And Leonidas grabs Kevin and.
are we going into the hole?
Yes, we are.
Fuck yeah.
Did you say hall or hole?
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. He said yes.
The hole. Do you guys close the door behind you?
Yeah.
Can we?
As you enter into it, there's a little seemingly like kind of panel that would maybe close it.
Should we?
Why
I mean, I
wouldn't-
guess they
why
already probably know that this is here.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, let's close it. Or
Yeah.
I'm not there. Never mind.
Okay.
I vote we close it. Who am I?
Yeah. As you guys are kind of like, you're pulling Kevin and everybody enters, Kevin just kind of goes click and it closes up.
That'll
So
do.
you guys are in a humid tunnel as the sphincter closes.
I will take point.
Who are you?
You guys make your way up. You guys continue through this tunnel, this fleshy tunnel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, if we need to, if it seems sussy, I'm gonna check for traps as
Do
we're
we
going along.
do we make it up to them?
Yeah, you do.
What?
Great.
This is a lot in here.
This is as far as we got.
All right. Let's keep
We
fucking
make it
going.
that.
Thank you.
It's not comfy.
Well,
You guys make your way, continuing down. It seems that the tunnel, you walk for a good few minutes, like making your way through the tunnel, and it turns left. You follow it left, and you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, until you reach a, it's not a sphincter, it's a similar wall to what you saw in a little panel right there.
We're just gonna walk in on them, have another fucking meeting.
Can we hear anything on the other side?
Or they're
Roll me perception checks, please.
perception.
Everybody roll me perception checks. That's okay.
That's an 18.
An 18?
Okay, and then think.
2 19s?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. What's that, like a 72?
For Ember, it was for sound.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ember has advantage, but for Ember, it's just a dirty 20.
Silly 20.
natural.
Natural 20?
Are you kidding me?
No.
But for
Wait, is this the noise that's being made, or are you just doing that?
for FimFam, it's 32.
That's the noise that's being made.
Kallias got an 18 and Finker got a 23.
Is that what is that noise?
Fucking.
Lilith got 26.
Okay. Do we all hear that?
Oh yeah, mine's
Sounds
a
like
total
they're
of
having
27,
sex.
but natural 20.
All right, we get it. We get it.
Some wet sex,
Alright.
really.
Enough.
That's a wet.
Okay, Finker wants to essentially try and like quick hack the panel to see if he can open it a small amount, like to change the dial.
Ember has 3 Eldritch Blasts kind of like circling.
Okay. You roll me a stealth check, please.
Can I do stealth check with intelligence modifier because it's tech and not hands?
No, unless you do you have subtle spell?
Pass without a trace.
Ayo!
Still not stealth. It's here. It's. I mean,
Well, yes, it is, right? That's going to muffle the sound, and Thinker's going to use the tech instead.
Sure.
Great. So it's a tinkering check.
Sure. Tinkering check.
So it's not a stealth check.
Yeah, not a stealth check. You cannot add pass without trace. No 10.
I won't cast pass.
Okay.
That's going to be a 31.
Oh, so it didn't matter.
Save that, because we might use it later.
Yeah, so the aperture of this non-sphincter opens a little bit,
Sorry, it wasn't a 31. It was a 36.
and you see there is some sort of it's a room, like almost like a bedroom, an office, quarters. There's a desk kind of area with, it seems like, vials and a workspace, a little small distillation set, some sort of a pod for sleeping. You would assume that's what Illithoses sleep in. And then a table with all of these like brains and jars all over. You kind of like look around. The source of the noise you see in the corner of the room, a intellect devourer humping something.
Oh
Wait a minute.
no!
Didn't we have one of those? Didn't you keep one as a pet?
In what dimension?
When did we meet an intellect devourer?
On the squishy ship,
Wait.
we found an intellect devourer.
Well, you haven't fed
And
it, so
he
it's
took
dead
it.
now. That Tamagotchi is dead.
You come back to seeing a little fucking intellect devourer, a living brain with an halo and angel wings, just like.
Floating in your bedroom.
I don't remember that. I vaguely. That's like
That was a long
shit.
time ago, but that was a deep cut memory. Like,
I don't fucking remember.
Do we try and.
I'll have to find the episode.
And this thing, it's like some sort of like, I don't know if it's a stuffed animal, it's something. There's something in the corner that it's humping.
Do we try and take it out? Do I try and just snipe it?
No, let's keep it.
I mean, if you're gonna go, that's the best way to go.
It is a good way to go.
Just wait till he's ready to finish.
What is he humping? Can we tell?
Roll me a perception check.
Jesus Christ.
We could all be so lucky to go out in that manner.
But this is a closed room.
It's there's a sphincter on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Ooh!
24.
Funny.
Did anybody get above a 20?
Yes, both
Wait,
of us.
what are we
Yeah.
doing?
It seems to be some sort of a stuffed animal. Like you can't, you don't know what, like if it's like fabric or flesh, you can't really tell.
do we want to go
but
further?
it's some sort of like teddy bear looking thing.
This looks like it's somebody's room.
Yeah, is there more?
More in the room.
Yeah.
I mean, from the little aperture you've made in the non-sphincter, that's all you can really see.
There's a sleeping pod and a pet and a stuffed thing.
As of right now, we are attempting to leave, right?
Aye.
Should we not just use the teleportability to get directly back to the ship?
We absolutely could. We were just really seeing what was
I'm
down this hall.
going to use
Fair.
a feature I have not used the entire time, and this comes from my background.
Oh gosh, you're gonna bring
Whoa.
background features.
It's about time, 3 years
background.
in.
Doing background features now.
wants to talk about backgrounds.
Where do I? Oh yes.
What's my background?
It's from my Outlander. It's my Wanderer feature. I have an excellent memory for maps and geography and knowing the features and general layout of the places I've been. Are we going in the direction out or deeper into the facility?
Definitely, you're going the opposite direction of where the ship is.
Then let's just. I mean, we did ask to see the boss, and that's why we were brought here, I believe. So we could keep that pretense and try and learn something more, or we can just cut the cord and bail, but they will certainly be after us the second we bail.
Aye.
We might be able to learn more and then set them after us, or then teleport once we've learned more, if we hustle back to the meeting room.
Aye. If we teleport away right now without meeting with them, they're going to know something's up. If we meet with them, we may have a chance to smooth things over.
I agree. If you palm the cartographer in the back, be ready to do it when the moment is.
I've prepared it already.
Hit the Bilbo Baggins. I'm
Ember, are
going
you
now.
up?
Yes.
Are you up for that?
Sure. I mean, fuck it.
Let's do it. Let's learn what we can.
All right.
Hustle through the intestines.
Do the intestine hustle.
So wait, are we going? We're going back?
Aye.
Fuck.
Um,
What if they already went in the door? What if they already went in?
then we gaslight the shit out of them and say, no, we've always been here. Where have you been?
We've always been here.
You need
never
to get
left.
you need to get your tentacles checked.
You sure it wasn't
Did you
another
guys
room?
make your way back through the intestinal tract?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You make your way back out of the intestinal tract and into the meeting room.
We just found a fucking humping dog.
You,
We could have gone further. We could have found what was beyond the door, but
or you could have met the humping dog.
Humping dog actually was
shot it.
Ryujin wasn't interested. It wasn't a mother or an egg.
No, yeah, you
No,
don't,
that's
true.
don't want to kill that.
Soon,
It was,
Yeah.
it was trying to make
could've
that
been
stuffed
he
animal
wasn't
mother.
Sure.
somewhere soon to be a mother.
you're having my baby.
What the fuck is in the meeting room? Well, is there anything new?
Yeah, get in the meeting room. It's empty at the moment.
Sorry, did our perception checks ever tell us what it was humping?
The stuff
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
but you don't know what it's stuffed with what and made out of what, but it's some sort of inanimate, like teddy bear looking
is-
thing.
absolutely terrible news.
Maybe it's just a severed head. You can't tell. Maybe it's humping the head it came out of.
Oh no.
Is that an Oedipus
It's a new,
complex?
it's a
Yeah,
new,
wait.
No, it's a new definition of go
Yes.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Would you see if the guards are still there outside?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you you open the sphincter, and the two Illithid guards kind of turn around and say, and look at you and answer in Illithid, and in your ear you say, you hear Kevin go, "Oh, they're asking if everything's okay." It's like, you good? They're asking if you're good, bro.
I respond in Elvish,
Okay.
and I say, "Why have you made me wait so long?"
Is this Elvish?
I don't know.
Have we established
Never,
that?
we've
I
never
don't think we've ever
Elvish.
established Elvish.
I think Elvish we've always done as one of those, like, I say this, but in Elvish.
But in Elvish.
Yeah, we always go.
Fine, maybe it's not that.
But
I say
hottie is fun.
I know it feels posh.
Yeah.
It feels
Yeah, they're the poshest of races.
Yeah.
indeed.
Fair.
Good sir.
Yeah, so it's Dickensian. Got it.
Hello, darling.
Why have I waited so long?
They kind of
Appreciate.
look at each
They
other.
may or may not speak Elvish.
They look at each other, and you hear like, and in your ear they say, "It's like, oh, bro, they don't understand you."
Okay, and then I change back to my slurry common, and I say, "You fools. I'm simply practicing my languages.
And they kind of go, "Oh."
Why the fuck have we been waiting so long?"
They just kind of look at each other, and one kind of shrugs and goes,
The question was rhetorical. Go find whoever's supposed to get us, and get them.
They kind of look at each other, and one kind of goes and floats away. And the other one kind of looks at Indus is like,
What's your name?
"Changed."
Is that with a C or a K?
Okay.
You hear in your it's like, actually, it's a Q.
Not again!
It goes deeper.
It's always been this way. Where are my dice?
If I have to open this door again, it's your head. And I press the sphincter button, and it goes.
Yep.
I press the sphincter.
I tickle the
You-
sphincter's
you un-
gooch
yeah,
until
you-
it clenches.
Oh, it's the prostate.
It got loose!
As it closes, you ooh.
That's the end of it.
And curtain.
In my life.
Okay, the prostate closes. I mean, the sphincter
The
closes.
sphincter closes.
Yeah.
The prostate closes. Whoa.
God damn it.
And you guys wait a bit longer. You wait and roll me perception checks.
Christ on a crack.
This is when I wish I was religious and I could pray to a god.
That's a filthy 20.
Filthy 20.
It's got dirt all over.
Crit fail?
For the Gorgon, yes.
Yeah.
For the robot, no. The robot got a whopping 22.
Okay. Lilith?
21.
24.
15 and a 16.
Okay. With all that, and I'm not gonna roll for the other two because they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. You guys hear a group approach the sphincter.
Oh,
It
cool.
seems to be a large
I watched that video.
group.
That's it, everybody.
Well, you're not allowed to complain anymore.
That's Bards of New York.
If it's not join him, right?
That's Bards of New York, everybody. If you can catch in
3 years. We made it 3 years.
Oh God. Okay.
That's crazy.
Everyone.
The sphincter opens.
But right before it does, I say, all right, everybody, we are on our best behavior, but on the edge of ripping them a new glory hole.
Say that.
Lots of.
Anyone want
words.
a swig of whiskey before we get into this?
Let's launch.
Hey, I'd like
I'm taking a
pour,
quick swig.
I'd like to pour one out for the Steelers season. It's over. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, how bad, Dan? How bad?
Not terrible, but thank
But
you
bad.
for pretty bad. All right. Good night.
Okay. Lilith just pulls out the blade of broken mirrors and to look threatening and cleans her nails with it.
Okay.
Snakes up.
I have the katana ready, and I have my hand on the katana.
Snakes
Yeah.
up, Guardian.
Okay. The sphincter opens and in comes.
Tim Tam takes out his loot.
Yeah.
Starts chatting.
In comes
Leonidas casts an echo right next to himself.
In comes.
in Garvinax,
Okay.
Our guy.
flanked by the 2 Mind Flayer guards, and then 2 thralls as well.
Did you say flint?
Flanked.
Flint to make fire.
Flanked.
Captain Flint.
Yeah. Your fire's your life. Fire's your life. Jeff.
They're flanked.
Jeff.
And as
My name, Jeff.
Garvinax kind of floats in, sees you all, and in all your heads, in common, might we? No, wait, no. What was his dialect? Oh, he was.
It,
Might we all take a seat at the table? And as he waves his hands, these fleshy sort of little, they look like, you know, like the what, philia on your tongue, what is it called, like the little like
Yeah.
bumps? Philia. They're like little philia pop out of the fleshy ground. But you know,
Cilia.
cilia, yeah,
Yeah,
the little,
we got there,
the
we
little
got
like the fleshy nodes kind
Philia,
of pop
exactly.
up.
It's not quite right.
It's Killian Murphy. Come on.
So basically, these little white boils that are stools all appear around the table.
Ryujin will not be sitting on those.
They are not sitting.
I'll sit.
Fuck.
Gorgon Kallias curves around one of the seats.
Nods.
Guess we're not keeping up with this.
Lilith stands behind Illithid Ember and
Illithid
looks
Ember.
threatening.
I stand on the other side of the
Yeah.
Ember and look threatening.
Okay.
Illithid Ember
Does the evil hands.
does the evil hands.
Okay. To the other side of the table, Garvinax kind of not sits, but like stops floating at a point of the table, and looks towards you. So, what is it you want from us now? I understand you want to see the boss. Yes.
Can I?
Oh my God.
Could I make an insight check on, like, is he jerking us around? Is he still like
Not yet.
in it?
Roll me an insight check.
Okay.
Insight check.
Whoa.
That's an
Oh,
11.
Time rush.
An 11.
Just check.
I'm saying one for myself.
With an 11,
Corporeal.
you can't tell.
Frisbee one.
You cannot tell. Why is it so quiet? Where'd the music go? What song is this? Oh, Misty Temple. It's just Misty Temple's a quiet one.
Oreos, if you want.
You can't tell. And he looks to you expecting an answer.
The sugar, I don't need this right now, but...
You will bring me to our leader. That is the situation.
And what do you have to say to the exalted mind?
Can we all hear this?
Am I
Yeah, it's all in your heads.
having deja vu? Thrall points at you. Am I having deja vu?
I don't think so.
No. Because we've been over this.
We have.
We have been fucking over this, haven't we?
Reiteration is something I would appreciate. You interrupted a very important business meeting, and I just want to make sure my ducks are in a row.
No. I can't tell you why. If I could, then I wouldn't be needed, would I? We all have our part to play, isn't that right, Galvi?
My friends call me Garvey. Thank you.
Why has Galvanize changed in personality so drastically? From session last
been
to
3
session
weeks.
this.
It's been 3 weeks and a lot of tequila, so I don't remember. He looks to you, looks at everybody else, takes some, takes a moment and just studies each one of you. Fine. I will call for an escort to bring you out of the lab, back to your ship, and you can be on your way down to Glyph. From there, make your way to the nexus of Orendal. Within that palace, you'll find the Exalted Mind.
So you took about 30 minutes. What? Stroking each other's extra tentacle?
You interrupted my meeting, you didn't respect my time, so I was not going to respect yours.
You let us in.
I stand up. Let's go.
Let us in.
I float up.
Yeah, you float up, he floats up. He's twice as big as the other Illithids.
Big guy.
Big brain.
I will have you wait for an escort. You are not necessarily permitted to be here without an escort, so I will call for Cavaron to come back and escort you back to your ship, and you can leave this scientific facility.
Ember curls his hand
Ilthember.
and makes a jerk-off motion.
You see him kind of nod, and him and the two other Illithid float out, and the sphincter closes behind them.
We should just go.
We don't want this escort, do we?
We should just go.
Go where?
They're letting us leave. Honestly, I honestly feel like this has gone to shit.
What?
We should go.
Where are we
We
gonna
know
go?
where to go.
What are we gonna do?
We know where to go. What is that?
Kevin, stop peeing.
No, where's that sound coming from? Is something coming into the room?
You guys hear that sound, and this green fog starts
I'm-
pouring in.
Everyone gather together. We're fucking off.
Okay, before it comes in quick, as you all get together, I need everybody to roll me Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh no. I'm nervous.
Is this? Would this be a poisoned effect?
Yes, it will.
Kallias is immune.
Okay, then fuck off.
And Finker got a nat 20.
Okay, Thinker will take no damage.
Oh, and Rex immune to poison anyway.
Fuck me.
Will take no damage.
Where is that?
My heart rate just went up.
It
where
is
is that?
going to be a Constitution saving throw for those who haven't rolled it yet.
I got a natural 20 as well.
Natural 20, you take no damage.
And Leonidas got a 29.
A 29,
Yeah.
you take
29.
half damage.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely failed.
You failed, okay. Do you have any resistances to poison?
Where do you find resistances? In features and traits?
It's in defenses is
It'll
next
see
to your
your
armor class.
defenses.
It's
It'll
right
be
up at
it's
the
above the thing.
main
that
page.
will be on.
Yep.
Oh, on the app though.
No.
Oh,
The app is.
Get fucked, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright,
bogus.
Don't mind me.
Jesus, well.
Kevin succeeded.
Over here.
Ooh.
Thank God.
And Rinhask fails.
Double, yes.
So, for those of us who succeeded but didn't get an natural 20 and aren't resistant, you are going to be taking.
What did we have to beat?
What'd you get?
I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20, you succeed.
Ooh, so did you.
Jesus.
None of us are resistant.
That sounds like
to
someone
that.
plugging in an AV jack and hitting the thing.
can I roll for Chat's husband?
14, nope.
Can I roll for my baby?
Can Drew roll for everyone?
You get so you get 14 points.
Yeah.
Or no, you failed. 28 points of poison damage.
28.
Yeah, you failed.
That's not the worst. I was
He's
expecting
fine.
Woody
He's
to
got a lot
swing
of
at
hit
us with like
points.
70 something.
Yep, and so does
my God.
Rinhask. Rinhask takes 28 as well. And
If we succeeded, everybody else.
everybody
takes
else
half.
succeeded.
She had a,
Yeah, if you succeed, you take
a
half.
sun card. Like
So
we pulled
14.
Rinhask
one
is
that
fine.
looked like a sphincter, and that's what it is. This is the sun card we must have pulled today.
Bex, that's incredible. Bex just posted on the Discord. Yeah.
If
Join
you're
our
not
Discord.
on the Discord
Join
yet, you
Discord.
need
Join
to be
Discord.
seeing this.
Where was it?
You said.
It's in stream
it's in
photos.
stream photos. Well, Woods, you said 14 for people that saved?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what type of damage is that?
Poison.
It's
Yeah,
iconic.
that's
It's
fully,
the sun. We pulled it today.
it's fully an asshole.
That's just the card we were supposed to pull.
It's just an
fully an
asshole.
Yeah.
That's really.
Okay, you
Thank you,
guys
Bex. Thank you.
all kind of like run, grab hands, and you out of there.
But it's like the asshole of an orange cat.
The second we get touchdown on.
Yeah, you
the
touch down
infantry,
directly on. I'm assuming directly on the deck.
On the
Yep.
deck.
Thinker is immediately moving over to the spell jamming helm to get plugged in and get the fuck out of dodge.
Absolutely. Before that happens, you see there are some base defenses that are activating and targeting the ship right now. I need the ship, so I guess Thinker, to roll me initiative.
Lilith is gonna run up to the cannon.
Wait. We're not. Are we giving up? What are we doing?
No, we're just
GTFO.
Right, but then what are we.
The ship is about to be attacked.
We are going to the headings of Orendal to go find the Exalted Mind. Well, is the Exalted Mind, or are we just going straight to
to the Exalted Mind in the palace that is in the Nexus.
All right,
Palace? Is that what
The Nexus, and that's where the palace is.
Yeah.
The palace with
Much
the
better.
Nexus.
So-
Is Evie on the ship?
They were gonna kill us.
Still?
EB is on the
I
ship.
asked him to load the
Do I get
cannon.
the given that it's the spell jamming ship? Do I get spell casting bonus on initiative?
No.
Great. That's 15.
15. Okay, let me roll for me.
Is it possible
Okay.
for us to do things to help destroy their defenses?
This is going to see who gets the first shot off. I rolled a 17. I get it off first. And so you see this big turret kind of come up, and this 30-foot radius cylinder is at you guys, and it's basically a mind blast cannon.
Oh Jesus!
At y'all.
Cool.
Blast.
So I need everybody to please roll me intelligence saving throws.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, you succeed.
That's crazy. 3 in a row.
Tick.
You're insane.
Is this a spell effect?
Wild.
No, it is not.
Okay.
Oh, EB needs to roll.
Roll for EB.
Woody, I got a.
Oh no, Dan.
I got
One
a-
second, Dan.
Dan, what you get?
Okay.
Well, that's not horrid.
Kevin's good, and Rittenhask is good.
Kallias got a 22,
A 22.
Very roll.
and Rek'Niht got a
pilot.
Where is it? 8. Wow, from a 7, he gets a 22.
Okay,
That, folks, is broken.
So, what'd you get?
29.
29, you succeed. Rek'Niht succeeds. Kallias, do you succeed as well? Did I say?
22.
Yeah, you succeed.
I got a 9.
You fail.
Yeah.
Ryujin, you got a
I got a natural 20, but I'm pulling up for
20 for EB. Then Fim and
14 and a 5.
both fail.
Blessing of Halifax.
It's not gonna matter. He just
I know,
had
but-
14 fails.
You have one still.
23.
That's true. Yeah.
20 what?
23.
Okay, you succeed. So the only people who fail is Leonidas, Fim, and Ember. Each of you are going to take 29 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for a minute.
Oh shit.
For a minute?
For a minute.
so
At
bad.
the end of your turn, you can continue to roll,
That is
but
so bad.
I'm not too worried because it's basically going to see what kind of damage it could have gone out. Everybody else takes half. Oh no.
Take none.
Or throw, no damage. Yep. So no damage to you guys. Only if you fail, you take damage.
Okay.
So you guys, the ship begins to. I'm assuming what. Bucket begins to pull the ship out and starts to pull away.
gonna
you want to make
cycle-
any attacks as a group. We're just doing group initiative against like the space station.
Okay.
Priority escaping or doing damage?
Well,
We gotta get to the place.
we gotta get out.
We gotta
But
get.
if we get
out,
attacked on
get
the
to
way
the
out,
place.
and our ship is destroyed, then we are stranded. So
Do we
should
want
probably
powers-
take out the cannon.
Well, my question is, where do you want the ship's power to be
Oh,
cycled to?
probably set the power to get leaving, and we can focus on
Okay.
using our
Yeah.
abilities to take out the cannon.
Lilith is sitting in the cabin like, leave it to me.
Great.
Her favorite weapon.
What?
Sneak attack with a cannon.
How far away are we from the cannon?
It's range weapon.
I would say as
this
you're
turn.
now like kind of coming around and turning, because that's like gonna be most turns is like taking off and turning. I'm gonna say from the cannon maybe about 100 feet
Great.
or
So
100 yards. I would say 100 feet, 100 yards.
Finker is going to, or Rek rather, is going to cycle power to the thrusters, and I am going to probably. Kallias is going to come up next to you by the cannon and take out the event horizon and start taking shots at the cannon.
You said how far away are we?
About 100 yards.
100 yards?
Yeah.
So that's 300 feet
300 feet.
because D&D operates off of feet.
Yes, it does.
How weird is that?
That is quite weird. I mean, it's not.
They
really
just got
British.
10 toes.
It's not a British.
There you go, 10 toe.
What?
What?
So you got 10 toes.
Nope. I'm leaving that in the dirt. I'm
I
not
don't even know what that
acknowledging
means.
at all. Me neither. We get to fire on the cannon.
Yeah. Roll attacks.
I'm going to hop on Aron.
Hop
and
on.
Fly to it.
All on.
You are in space.
Fly closer to it.
You will be leaving to fly closer
pocket.
within like how close are you trying to get to it?
As close as I can within the bubble of the ship.
It's just gonna take literally 60 feet off of it. So you're what? 240 feet from it now.
Woods. If this is group initiative, can the people stunned roll?
Yeah, at the end of your turn though.
8d10 damage.
At the end. So after they all shoot, you guys can roll.
Dex-based weapon.
Wait, we have spacesuits.
Do you have them on?
No, but I can
No.
put it on. I can just use an action to put it on and do it the next time.
Yeah,
We are also going to be leaving them.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I
I
think
can always teleport back. I have glyphs on the ship that can bring me back to the ship immediately. So
True.
don't worry about it.
Okay, you use your action to don the spacesuit.
Yes.
Okay. Dope. Love that. You guys, you attack the cannon.
Yes.
Yep.
There's only a 15.
15 does not beat the damage threshold.
You have to be damage threshold?
Yep.
Ooh, Caitlin, let me roll
what?
some dice.
Damage threshold.
Oh, so it's not rolled. That was a roll to hit.
Oh, to hit? Then that does hit.
Oh.
Yeah, roll for damage.
Okay.
Is this a sneak attack?
No. It's an inanimate object.
I figured. I don't know.
So
they
if-
don't have eyes.
I guess it is. It is an organic object, but it's not like it's not sentient.
So are we instead just rolling like 100% to hit, rolling for damage?
On the cannon, yeah.
Sure. So in the future, if you're shooting at an inanimate object, you are definitely going to hit, but you have to beat a certain amount of armor class.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Or a certain amount of damage threshold.
Well, it's not necessarily. It doesn't have many hit points, but you do have to do a certain amount of damage to get past the threshold. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 36 points of damage from me.
36 points of damage.
One shot.
Okay. Yeah, it takes basically 15 or no, 21 points of damage.
Shall I be telling you what the damage types are? Is that
No,
gonna...
it doesn't matter.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
It can't make any saves or anything since it's not.
No, it's
Hi,
it's
Raiders.
Raiders again. Ooh, Silver Strikers. Hello. Lilith, what'd you do? How much damage?
I definitely hit.
Okay.
And it's 41 points of damage.
Okay. With that, this cannon, like, you would disable it. So it's kind of this fleshy cannon, like, boom. You see it charging up again, and like that cannon just like gets right into it, and there's like, and these like organic sparks start shooting off it, aka pus. Starts shooting out.
Lilith turns over her shoulder and yells at Rek, "Hit the nos, Rex!" Or Rek.
Got it.
Wow.
Can we hit? We need to stay in the same system, but do we want to hit void speed briefly to get out of here and then void speed back?
Or just go hide in an asteroid field, you know?
I
If we
mean,
hit void speed, we're gonna get so far away.
We will
in
go
such a
1 million
short
miles.
Yes. In such a short amount of time.
I don't think we should do that.
I just feel like
I say stun.
Does Nergron have anything kind
Do we have
of
like
like
any
to help
cloaking
them
abilities or-
hide?
not that I don't think there are any cloaking abilities on the ship.
So do we just make a mad dash for Orendal?
It just crashed through the
I mean,
ceiling.
yeah, what if we just hyperspeed into the...
Why the fuck not?
Hold him. TPK and
Be like,
We're gonna take
Before the ship goes through, we just teleport off the ship.
And Nergon dies?
He makes the greatest sacrifice of all.
what would happen if the orrery went nuclear? The orrery that's fused to the ship. I mean, it's a last-ditch effort. Like, it's a chronal.
It's not a bad idea for a last
It's a time manipulation artifact. A last-ditch effort. We could
We'd
probably.
make like a black hole.
Yeah, we
We
could
could destroy this entire...
take anything with you.
I don't see
We'll
the
save
problem.
that for later.
Yeah, we'll save that
for later.
If we're getting crazy and we're in a tough spot...
you see Rex just sweating thinking about it.
Are we not crazy right now? Why don't we do it right
No,
now?
but we're not at that level yet. I don't
That's
think.
everyone, including us, all turned into atoms.
die.
Kind of.
Vecna becomes, you all become one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the great synth.
Or we go inside of it. There's a bunch of strings everywhere, and we try to get our daughter to figure out.
I've never
And
seen
then-
that movie.
And then hundreds of years, thousands of years.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you need.
It's
It's a great movie.
a great movie.
Great movie.
It's a lot.
All in favor for
Talk about it all the time.
run and gunning it to the surface of Orendal?
I mean, I don't unless we want to hide somewhere. I think that's our only choice now.
Fight or
We
flight.
Go.
fast as possible. We
I
get sound
say
down.
we've already shit the bed. Let's fucking blast it.
Let's roll in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's roll in it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hate that. You're already shat in the bed. Let's just roll.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay,
Things we are.
the ship immediately, thrusters going, blasting into the atmosphere of Glyph. You guys are aiming towards the capital city of Orendal. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Okay.
My God.
Yeah.
Before we go to break, we are doing a giveaway for those of you who have joined us late. Exclamation point friend in the chat to enter. We'll be doing a giveaway at the end of intermission and another giveaway at the end of the stream. So stick around if you want to participate in the new Friends of the Show giveaway.
It's good merch, guys. It really is. Tasteful.
Tasteful merch.
All right, we'll be back.
Enjoy the intermission show.
I got to pull up some stat blocks.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bards of New York, the live, chaotic, beautiful mess that we all know and love, where we usually, at one point, will play D&D together. We'll be starting to play D&D at some point soon, and then probably stop, then start again, and then stop, and then giggle, and I'll fart a bunch, and then we'll have a good time.
Why even do the stream?
You're hitting the nail too hard on the head, man.
Come for the D&D, but stay for the absolute chaos that is Bards of New York. I love you.
shapeshifted or found a leather glove. And
Michael Jackson.
shut up.
But how would he?
Instead of Misty Step, it's Moonwalk.
No attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, no, it's
Can Eldritch Blast be cast exclusively by hitting that?
When you catch shielding yourself, it's not a shield. You just kind of lean over it like this much.
Also, there's the whole aspect of that miasma.
Do you have an inhaler for
Yeah,
that?
I do have a
Oh, you beat me to it by just 1 second.
I mean, I used to, as a child, had some asthma, but I've grown out of it since. Miasma.
Yar.
Fuck you.
Ah, pirate ventilator then.
Made out of wood, ah.
I lost my albuterol. I keep a rescue inhaler in my hook. Ah, 'tis less effective than the old steroid.
Can't do a New York accent.
Just try your best. Come on.
Somebody, you know,
Say bagels and schmear.
bagels and schmear. You know, somebody.
I didn't realise there was a New York over there.
No mind, from Old York, yeah?
Say, hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. All right, you know, I'm just.
It's
you know,
immediate. It's immediately back.
I'm having all kinds of trouble, and
Now you sound like a British person trying to do an American accent.
Yeah, like, you're like, oh, did?
I just did.
How dare you?
What do you want to do with my crew?
have a lot of benefits but zero work? What do you even do?
We got somebody who does a lot of fart noises. We got somebody who likes to, you know, steal babies. And it's kind of in between those two things.
Really, that's the range. Really, that's the range.
Hey!
I think a creative coordinator, a creative director position would be really great because Jesus Christ, that's horrific.
You're beautiful and capable of great things, like murder. Don't do that though, unless it's completely necessary. Anyway, bye.
To me, you have always been the brightest star. Been the most powerful star.
I kiss her.
Thank you so much for watching Bards of New York.
There's a couple that are harvest flavored. They say it's more of a savory sweet almost. Like it has a very almost like umami sort of sense to it. And it's,
Mommy.
Y'all.
Excellent work.
Y'all.
Excellent work.
It was ubiquitous and it made me upset. I just wanted to buy pastries.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
You'll be
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
Diagonally.
Somebody called it Pentagon.
Pentagonally. Pentagonally.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pentigony.
By Aeschylus.
What do you do? Smell burning toast?
Always.
Pentagonal.
Pentagussy.
Pentades.
So feeble.
Guys, let's stop being so mean to Woody.
Wait, no. If I may support you.
It was a really valiant attempt.
How many sides does that thing have? Say that again.
Pentagonal.
Gaggle on these nuts.
So, the mechanic where you make choices as your character that then affects the world at large. To me, there's no better version of that than D&D, where not only do you get to escape to a world and make choices within it as a character entirely your own, that then your own choices are a catalyst for an evolution of the world that evolves with you, but you get to do that with other people. So it's not just a pre-thought out, I'm going to make these choices to make these things happen. It's a group of people, all that you can have banter with and laugh with, but at the end of the day, you are exploring a world for the first time, together as a group, making these little chaotic decisions which bloom across the world, causing it to change with you and grow with you as your characters level up and grow. What brings me back to D&D over and over and over again is like assisting in the growth and the blossoming of a world that will be cultivated by accident through a ragtag group of adventurers' actions.
Take your time.
We're live. Hello.
Oh,
welcome back.
Wonderful.
All right. So, my friends, before we jump back into Bards of New York, we have our giveaway to go. So you have your, I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds to do, if you haven't submitted and entered into the giveaway, you have 10 seconds.
Shall we count down?
You do.
10, 9.
Well, hold on.
8.
Okay.
7.
Oh wait, yes. What do you write in?
Exclamation point friend.
Friend.
Singular.
Yeah, singular.
Friend, exclamation point or exclamation point?
Translate melon from
Exclamation point
Elvish.
friend.
Friend.
Melon into English.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Exclamation
3, 2, 1.
point
You're done.
friend will enter you into the giveaway. You got, let's give you 15. Ready? 10.
Well, why don't you use 15 seconds to talk about the tote bag?
said-
that
Oh
you
yeah,
got?
oh yeah.
Started at 10.
Oh my god.
Let's do 15.
10. I'm bad at this.
That is textbook
Wow.
gaslighting,
It really
and
is.
it's not even funny.
And I'm good at it.
Oh no.
So the first giveaway that we're doing now is going to be the
The bag you love so much.
the bag, the tote bag that I love so much. So
The yoke bag.
it is the Bards Bony New York, which is BONY or our logo NY. It looks like the I Love New York t-shirt that you
It
get.
really does. It looks like you could buy it in the store. You could ask somebody, "Oh, like where'd you get that?"
Yeah, and so it's
when
it's
I-
cute. It's
Sears.
nice. You can go. You can put your books in there when you're on the train, or when you or your groceries. And when people are like, oh, at the grocery store, like, hey, did you go to New York? And you're like, no, it's a stream I watched. And they're like, oh, really? What kind? And you tell about us, and we can all be friends together.
You want to end it?
You ready?
All right.
So the winner is.
Hold on.
Pick a winner.
Oh, you can no longer enter the Cherie!
Deserved.
That's huge. All right.
Much deserved.
Let us know if that link
Wow.
works. This is our first time using this, so if there are any like weird technical issues for the winners, please reach out to us and we'll fix them. Because we're just little babies.
Yeah,
and
this is our
we,
first.
We're just a baby.
We don't know. I just a baby. I can pay you in blocks.
I can pay you in bags.
In fact, yeah, we have this is our first giveaway through Streamlabs, so we're still figuring it out. So, but perfect,
away our souls.
Cherie, you're the perfect guinea pig. So thanks.
Great, wonderful. Oh,
You never
Cherie,
win.
You win in our hearts.
Yeah, but
Actually, you do win.
you won when you drew Rittenhaske's cheeks.
That's awesome.
Rittenhaske.
And then Dan, if you want to
Yeah,
end that one and then start the next one.
New giveaway.
We'll be starting the next giveaway where we will be giving away this lovely friend of the show coffee mug where you can show off your Bard's Pride in a Subway-inspired way. And it's great. I think it's microwave safe. I put it in the microwave a bunch of times and I don't feel different.
I love it.
Just hit-
no.
hit the thing.
Okay.
Pug.
No, I'm not. What am I
Just
doing?
hit go.
Go.
What's going on over there?
Just hit go.
It doesn't
Here,
say go.
will you talk about
Yeah.
the mug and I will.
So yeah, new giveaway. Starting with this mug. Really and truly, like when I come here and get ready for the stream, like this is the iconic piece of Bard's merch. Like it's just what I think about when I think of like our little cute pieces. I love the colored D20s.
Because
So
you're a friend of the show.
re-enter the giveaway, enter the new giveaway starting now. Stick around till the end of the show for this one. We'll be announcing that probably right after we close for the session and before we go dark for the week. So don't miss this one.
Going dark.
Gonna be a big week.
And it started, so use !friend in the chat.
Again, translate backwards from Elvish. Not that
Round
difficult.
2. So, my friends, as I'm gonna get away from the battle music.
Yes,
For now.
For now. As the camera
Is that the ship's engine?
pans back down, we have the
Where's my...
lucid dream diving through the atmosphere of Glyth to the heart of Orendal. As you pass through a small layer of these dark clouds, a gray ambiance surrounds the city. A drizzle seems to be constant here as the ship comes down into the city. And as you look throughout the city, there's not a lot of movement. It is a lot of rubble, a lot of empty streets, maybe a few fires, some smoke. It seems pretty desolate.
Is there any of it light of magic? Does this place touch the threads?
This place does touch the threads, as you can sense them. However, there's a weird heaviness to the air, and it's not just the atmosphere of rain, and it is a feeling that you get in the back of your mind, a presence, a weight. Nergron, where would we like to park this caddy?
Is there a dinghy we can take?
The dinghy
You do have a dinghy. You have one dinghy.
Let's park it in orbit. Yeah. Or not? No.
Maybe not.
I mean, if you're on the antipodal orbit of the station, you would be relatively safe.
Relatively, I don't
Can we park the ship somewhere a little out of sight on the outskirts of the city, like hidden in a ravine or something, and then take the dinghy in?
I'm okay with that.
I don't want. They know what the ship looks like, and we don't need that.
Hey.
Okay. You take the ship out. You continue to fly to the city. Desolate. The two places of any sort of life and light that you do see, if you wanted to even use those two words, which I wouldn't, is the center of the city, which you may guess to be the Nexus. A brackish greenish light shines from that part of the city, hitting the rain and giving it this ominous necrotic glow.
The same. I was going to ask the same necromantic green glow that the when the
Shards?
Sort of yeah.
Similar, very similar. Yeah. And then finally, you see a looks almost like a large warehouse off in the distance as you fly by, and I won't have you roll for it as you take a closer look. It is a shipyard, and in the shipyard you see hundreds of nautiloids being refitted.
Ooh.
And it seems that the majority of these nautiloids are from Rhea's fleet that she brought.
And they're still being worked on.
They're still being fixed after the failure of Mobiaux.
I have an idea. If we have the chance, as we are getting ready to leave this space, I could choose to take on the fullest potential of my form with the World Eater and completely obliterate the shipyard. I could destroy that entire fleet, but I would be absolutely useless to you afterwards.
I don't think that is worth it.
It is worth it if we are leaving.
I don't think we're leaving.
No. I mean,
on the way
I wouldn't do that
Oh,
on the way out.
Yeah.
If we could stop there, you just have to pick me up as.
Let me mark you.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Zip. He poops.
I'll cast the spell and mark him with this. You'll see just this little marking, no bigger than like 2 inches of a dragon's wing and an eyeball next to it with a slit down like a lizard-like eyeball. Yeah, so you'll have that marking.
And this
We'll just
allows
put it
me
on
to.
back in your hand.
This allows me to do what?
I can send you back to the ship.
Great.
Immediately.
If it comes to it, I will bellow for you. But I think we can't just let this fleet sit here, knowing how far it was able to travel and how much damage it was able to do merely months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that was with Rhea 1, who apparently was an outsider, an outlier, had none of the full backing of the Illithid might to begin with.
Aye.
We might as well, but to the green light? Gatsby away?
To be fair, if I know anything, I know that if you cut off the head of this particular kind of snake...
Squid.
Squid. And I did not mean to say snake.
Thank you.
No offense.
You don't get to say no offense. I have this... Okay.
Perhaps it's unnecessary, but we will cross every bridge as we
need to.
As we come.
Aye.
As you come.
Out.
And you come.
And you goo, and you come.
We're moving.
Teaser for next week.
Yeah.
Teaser for
Miles
next
is back.
week.
Whoa.
We're moving to the center to the necrotic energy.
Okay. So you guys park the ship, you get in the dinghy, and you fly that way. City's the same. Do you want to like park right next to the Nexus, or kind of park on the outskirts and make your way in through the ruined city?
Well, as the dinghy is moving closer, what is there any change in sensation? Are we?
It's still that same sort of weight on you. Nothing more. It's a lot of like, and as the little vines of the dinghy do a windshield wiper effects, the ominous glow almost seems to get brighter and brighter as you get closer. But other than just like always kind of feel like there's something in the back of your head.
I always feel like.
That's all you get.
Any objections to parking the dinghy in the closest nestleable safe spot within walking distance of the green light?
No objections here.
I think we should do it.
As an action, I'm within 60 feet of me. I'm going to use Divine Sense.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any Celestials / Fiends / Undeads within 60 feet of us?
Not 60 feet.
What?
He said the way he said that.
Those are the only three you can sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not amazing, but it's something.
I would use my awareness, but every time I use it, it pings everyone in our party. So.
Ooh, could I Avatar Echo Knight an Echo? Oh, they would see that. That thing can float to 1,000 feet.
It can float up to 1,000 feet?
I mean,
Yeah.
we're just in the air.
Oh, that's fair. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it was up there.
Yeah, that's fair.
We just need to know what's inside.
Never mind.
No, it's fine.
So you guys park the dinghy, and the ruined city around you it seems to be these beautiful, like, marble, like dark purple marble arches that have crumbled. And the inside of the stone has turned gray. A dust fills your lungs, just like hanging in the air. Even with the rain, it's just this, like, almost like it's frozen in time, the city itself. Everyone, roll me intelligence saving throws. Lilith with disadvantage.
Ooh, intelligence saving throws?
Intelligence saving throws.
I'm so
Lilith
good.
Wait,
with disadvantage.
no,
You're not gonna believe it.
I'm gonna.
Natural 20? You dog. Okay.
I think I'm going to intellect fortress you.
Are you saying that John
I
does
would-
that to me?
If you can use it for people, I have a big plus to my intelligence.
I was gonna fortress.
Okay, good. Yeah, don't do it to me because
No,
Lilith
no.
is pretty smart.
Let me just make sure what the.
Leonidas is pretty smart.
Yeah, it's just.
He's just dumb.
So for an hour.
So smart, he's dumb.
So smart, he's dumb.
Is that right? Yep. For an hour, you have resistance to psychic damage and advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Whoa,
That's great.
that's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so advantage on this intelligence saving throw. Woodruff.
Damn.
Intelligence, correct. So natural 20 from you.
16.
From you boys.
Did you get a natural 20?
Oh god.
Oh, again to see if I do it again.
Let's mark it in the record.
No.
Okay, Kevin fails and so does Written Ask.
Ember got a 23. Fim Fam got an 8.
Is there a snake in here? What's happening?
Is it a charmed condition?
No.
Okay.
No.
Does a
Actually, Ember doesn't get anything. Your ring.
Oh, dope.
Does an 11? Oh, sorry. Yes, an 11 fail.
11. Where is it? Yes, 11 fails.
Then I will spend one sorcery point to use magical guidance. Nope. Nope.
Wait, can Thinker
Will be doing
Flash
that.
of Genius you?
No, it's not a spell.
Do you have a mode?
It's a psionic ability.
No, I do not. I have no idea where he keeps all of his fucking resources. Hey,
John.
John,
For
you're a
those at
crazy
home,
person.
John doesn't use D&D Beyond. He's analog.
Yep.
Well, because he has to be.
Because his shit is crazy.
Every single thing in here has been at least a tiny amount homebrewed. So, this is now 4. So that's now I'm gonna be at an 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think is at a fucking 31 because he is.
18's a success.
Great.
Was that thunder? What happened?
Yeah, that was
there?
thunder. That was thunder from the music.
Thunder
yeah.
from the music. What?
Wow, that smells like Brussels sprouts. And Lilith, what'd you finally get?
16.
16. You fail. Everybody who succeeded, you hear nothing.
Oh.
For those who failed, a presence enters your mind. It is a presence you have not met before.
Welcome to the Water Lair. If you'd like to order.
Interlopers. Who has disturbed my palace? Give me thy names. I would love thy names.
Anybody who failed, you hear this in your head.
I hear a voice in my head.
Christopher again?
No.
I hear it too.
What do you hear?
I hear it too. This shit's whack.
Oh.
Kevin failed.
They're asking for our
That's
names.
crazy.
They're
The
asking for our
wizard?
names. Should we give them the names?
Lil.
The rap names.
Wow.
It's
TDT.
You're speaking to Lil.
And big.
Did you?
Lil. Why have you come to this ruined city?
Vecna, say what?
I curse the ones who use this name.
Wait. Okay. Please,
Wait a minute.
for a moment, clarify. I'm sorry. It's hard. I'm doing this out loud because I need to do it, but I'm trying to speak to.
Yeah.
Can I? Are you nearby? Can we just have a conversation? Are you just cupping your hands behind the corner like what?
Just a guy. It's like some dude like.
Should we beckon this person?
I mean, I don't know. I think they just said that they don't like. Do you not like Vecna?
You ask that question.
The Dark One is my sworn enemy.
Who are you?
I was the one before.
Oh fuck
What
me!
the fuck?
It's the sword of chaos.
On top of the mountain.
The enemy, our enemies are.
He came to my city and he took everything from us.
He came to my city and took everything from us. It's the elder brain that lived here.
From us.
My children have turned to perversion.
Oh, we can set the Illithids right.
The Illithids would still be fucking.
No, if we can.
They're still terrible.
No.
I will ask once more before sicking my spawn on you.
No need for that.
No, yeah.
What is your purpose within Orindor?
To cleanse it.
We plan
the Dark One.
Yeah.
We plan on killing Vecna, the Dark One,
You,
and anyone else who stands in our way.
you seek to kill that is unkillable.
We're gonna hurt him till he can't take no hurt no mo.
Everything can be killed.
I can jive with that, turkey.
The coolest elder brain there ever was.
I might want to use that in my everyday life. That's very fun.
I can jive with that, turkey.
I can jive with that, turkey.
But I like it in that voice. That was great.
Is it I can jive with that turkey, or is it I can jive with that
comma turkey? It's comma turkey.
Okay.
He's calling you turkey as a term of endearment.
Okay.
Previously unclear, but thank you for returning.
It's a
That was our first
it's a very
voice
common Illithid like phrase.
Yeah.
I can jive with that turkey, but it said I can jive with that turkey.
I can jive with that.
Yeah, if it's speaking deep speech, then yeah.
I can jive with that.
The Elder Brain continues.
I could offer assistance. The nexus is closed to my being, so I was still loyal. My spawn circled the city. If you enter the nexus and cleanse a sanctuary, I could offer assistance in fighting the unkillable one.
Is there a catch?
Define sanctuary.
Sanctuary is all. Sanctuary is my spawn, my past, my future. I am Sanctuary.
Okay. Can you help us get to it?
Follow the taint within the castle.
Go.
Follow the taint within the castle. As that corruption, I am the heart. Cleanse my blood, so I may help you in your endeavors.
Oh, it's saying step one would be go help, and then we would go fight Vecna.
I'd rather have squared allies against Vecna.
Yes.
And then we can maybe come to it if we can. Vecna is clearly a common enemy. Perhaps if we help it, then it will help us. Then both of us can maybe part ways. Frankly,
Ember drops the shield so that he can connect with this being,
if we can,
and says, "You will promise us safe passage."
I can promise you safe passage through the ruined city. My children still hold sway there.
You will promise us safe passage after this is over.
Oh. Little different. That's a horse of a different color.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Well, of course. Sanctuary would be indebted to you.
Swear it.
What would you like me to swear it on?
On your progeny. On your progeny.
On your progeny.
I swear that you... Who are you?
The Nightmare Krew.
The Nightmare Krew. Safe passage if they save the sanctuary, and no kin of mine will touch you.
Fuck.
On this I swear. I swear on the stars. In their multitude.
If they're willing to turn their hunger away from Cordia 4 and Cordia 5, We know where.
According to 3 through 1, fuck him though.
Honestly.
I mean, they were going downhill.
They
had their chance.
They were fucked a year ago. So
they were fucked before that.
Yeah,
Or we
really.
can just
Qatari has created.
and send them there.
The Apex have fucked one of them.
Right. The actual Titans. the rumbling that took place on Cordia 3.
100%.
We can, if we can extend that as part of the deal once Rek'Niht is done, this would stop the Illithid threat from being anywhere near as big of a problem for us for now.
I think that'd be a good idea.
As a people, what is your goal? Before you respond, lie, and the deal's off.
Roll me an intimidation check, please.
You're goddamn right. I will.
With advantage, the entire crew is like album cover posted up.
The entire crew has
It's soaking in sickness.
We're soaking.
Nope.
Soaking in Sickness is a sick solo like EP.
That's like no, you know what that is? That is a well, it's an ex-Mormon punk band.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Sickness,
Yeah.
Nightmare Krew.
It's a chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen actually.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary
That
about a cult
is a
recently.
Which one?
19.
A 19.
Have you seen the mother?
Of course, please.
19.
Lots of spaceships today. 19. Flash of Genius. That's a 26. And then also we're gonna make sure we're gonna bump it with some sorcery points. That's a 28.
I'm bumping it.
I'll also cast guidance on there. Add a little D4 there.
Okay, add all that shit in then. How high is it now?
Oh, nice.
That's a 4.
How big is it? Tell me.
Well, so from me and Drew, it's 23.
I'm gonna add a thing called Leonidas's.
Wait, from you and Drew, it's 23.
Yeah.
It's 27 from Flash of Genius. It's 29 from Bendluck.
You hear in the telepathic aura.
Oh shit.
business.
Oh shit, Turkey. I was just. Whoa, Turkey, chill.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were just defrosting.
I didn't know you were up like that.
Wow.
So wait, I'm sorry. The shenanigans I got. What was the original offer? What's your purpose?
What's your
Yeah,
purpose?
I said essentially like, what are you gonna do with this newfound freedom?
Okay.
That we are bestowing upon you.
If you lie, the deal is off.
If you lie, the deal is off, and I will know.
Eons ago, my people ruled the stars. You see where the end of that road has got us to. Me and my progeny, wish to find a corner to exist. Will we change our ways? I cannot promise. We must feed. But we will not exist as we once were. This I know, and I swear.
I can't hear a damn thing he's saying.
Yeah, it's just the pair of you.
I can't hear anything. Yeah.
I mean, you guys resisted it. You can choose to no longer resist.
I will continue to resist.
I'll open up the channels.
Yeah, so that weight kind of goes away a little bit once you open up your brain.
I'll let it go as well.
I'm not.
Those are Illithid tactics, bro.
Still
That's how I
going to
feel when I
resist.
take a magic gummy.
Magic Gumpy?
Does that mean that all Mind Flayer in origin?
Gumpy.
If there was a strain called Elderbrain, I would buy it.
Yeah. The
right
weight
now.
in my brain just disappears.
Wait,
with Elderbrain.
Should we start a
Yes.
D&D themed weed company?
I mean, can we please? I've been
Yo.
eating my entire life.
That's
the Benji weed.
We do this. I say we
You were part of the conversation.
we go through with this.
What?
It's either we are resisting the Dark One controlled squids up there coming here assuredly,
Yes.
and also then resisting the squids from this thing, this ancient sad psychic entity here.
Sad, I am majestic.
You were majestic, now you're a green light. You're an LED.
I am a fucking legend.
Yeah, you certainly are a legend.
I would like nothing more for you to be able to return to your glory and exist as you would like to exist.
Have you seen my highlight clips?
You just got a flash
I
of genius.
have over 500,000 followers on Instagram. I used to ball out turkey.
No.
I balled so hard.
YouTube sent me one of those plaques.
I am platinum black.
If you want to attain your former glory, we will help you not be sad, but we need... We want the Dark One gone as much as you do, but you just leaving us alone is not quite enough.
We've been burned by your kind before.
We have been burned by your kind before.
Yes, I understand.
What do you feed on?
That is the crux of it. We must consume brains.
Understood.
Have you tried anything else?
Yes, we can consume brains of less intelligent beings, but it's as if you would only survive on a saltine cracker.
Have you tried creating synthetic brains?
No.
Who the fuck is this?
The corrupted versions of your kin up there have plenty of brains in store. I'm sure once you are reunited...
They are not corrupted, they are misguided.
Well, they have brains and they aren't giving them to you. That is wrong, no?
I hunger.
If you take theirs, once we are done here, and set your eyes on systems outside of our own, I will happily agree to this bargain.
Or simply change your morals. Just kill and eat the brains of people who suck.
We have plenty of those.
That's the idea. Or, like somebody super old and is gonna die anyway.
That might work
Can
too.
donate
Sick,
themselves.
Donate themselves to science?
Have you ever thought about, something like that? Or did you just go and...
But you have to understand.
No,
For
wait.
eons, our society of the Illithid was based on subjugation and control. We saw ourselves as the apex beings in the wild systems.
This is the tenured professor who needed to retire 10 years
This is
ago.
Arlo.
I
Clearly you were
do
wrong.
not wish to subjugate races. I wish to live in cooperation, like you live with a mother elephant and her pups, or an eagle in her nest, or a lion to a zebra.
Yeah, Ryujin, how do you live with those?
Simple harmony, but a natural harmony.
I turn off the thing. What do you know
As
about
good as they do.
lions? Wait, I didn't hear that, did I?
I was just talking of the natural world.
What's happening?
I think we need to take this deal because
I
we
like
have
this.
we have partnered with
Much
Rail
worse.
One and
Yeah.
then turned on her like it doesn't matter.
Yes.
You know I can hear what you're saying.
I'm not going to turn on you.
With the hands.
Can't find it. It's like a mouth.
We don't play.
The deal
Or no.
is made. However, we reserve the right to cull
To fight.
your entire population if you step out of line again. Is that clear?
Crystal.
We don't,
I can even
by the way,
wager-
want to. Just wanted to make that clear as well. But we do what we have to. For the sake of the greater good.
If you keep the deal, we will keep ours. If we break ours, you can have my brain.
Oh.
There is only one of it in all existence.
Hey, yo.
I'm not lying to you. If that helps even the wager, certainly, but we have to have your assurances, because if you break the deal, the same punishment is reneged on you, and we will have your brain.
If you cleanse the city of the Taint,
I'm never going to get
I
this image
will
out of my
keep
head.
this deal upon your success.
We also met a really cool and experimental scientist a while ago. Her name, Vandi Mala. She could probably help you come up with a way to clone and create synthetic brains.
Shoot me her deets when this is over.
Turkey.
Turkey?
And we're not going to spend any time getting into the ethical implications of cloning, but sure, where are you? Right?
As long as they don't have a conflict.
We're in too deep. The Taint. The heart of the corruption is where I lie.
Say left or right.
Green?
Follow the green, yeah.
Green.
That's much easier
The
than follow
squishy
the
green
taint.
veins. Do it.
Jesus Christ.
Back on the dinghy, follow the green.
Can't it? Okay, bye.
I was getting a little
fuck?
claustrophobic. My whole mouth is wet now.
Oh god.
You created your own humidity. He created his own humidity inside his hands.
I did. Someone clip that. I don't even know what that means.
Good job, Woody. That was wonderful.
Thanks.
I like that voice. That was a good one.
In the dinghy, follow the green.
Well, so as you guys kind of
Blue
look
flower,
around,
red thorns.
Blue flower, red thorns. It'd be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. What? It's donkey. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
But it's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it's Eddie Murphy too. Let's not talk about it.
Dinghy, green.
Okay, as you guys start to rise up and head out, my fingers are sweating.
Maybe because you made a fucking asshole that opened when you spoke.
It was fun. You guys liked it.
Sorry, I didn't use it. I said it very straight. I said blue flower, red thorns.
He did.
It did.
It's what is I don't know what that condition is called where you just like don't have a filter.
Oh, I hear something. My brain's like, yeah, and got him. That's what happens.
Too late for you to catch it.
Yeah, and
I mean, as an innocent child who was very good at impressions, I did a mean Eddie Murphy impression.
yeah. Okay, I gotta breathe.
As long as you do it in the right space in front of the right people.
Yeah, you know, I'm not being a. Well,
You're on the internet.
Dinghy green. You guys load the dinghy as it picks up and starts to follow the green glow of the taint. You see, almost like the ground starts moving like rats. Intellect devours everywhere, just skittering around. You guys make your way towards the Nexus. This seems to be where all of the taint is coming from. The front aperture, aka sphincter, that has these large, bulbous.
Aperture.
You could have just said sphincter. I mean,
might as well just have said sphincter.
Yeah, this large sphincter, very different than the stark white one.
What a bleached asshole.
We go 6 seconds.
No, this one is an unbleached asshole.
Yeah, but the other stark white one.
So the moon's a bleached asshole. This one is. They need some preparation H.
Oh no!
It is.
Kayla has redeemed SEAL Team 6.
Yes, thank you.
You think that means anything?
Come to God.
I hated that one.
It's like the pinky movement. I
It just
liked
doesn't
it.
remind me of a mouth. It reminds me of something else.
It's a vagina talking.
Dingy green. Dingy green.
Eventually.
The dinghy, basically, the dinghy cannot go into the Nexus. It's too large.
Green. Foot green.
Foot green.
Foot green.
Okay, you guys make it to the
Gangrene.
the tainted sphincter.
Great.
Okay. As you open up the sphincter, it's like, and there's like pus that's like in between like the edges of it, and you get this like hot breeze of just decay, sweat, and
everything in between.
Viscera.
The magic school bus of it all. This is ridiculous.
The magic school bus of it all. That's great.
Miss Frizzle would never bring her kids here.
In fact, she has done it before.
Yeah, actually,
She watched one of her kids die in space.
Literally,
Yeah,
she let the whole fucking Literally.
Yeah, I forgot about that
She's
one.
literally.
Well, let's all be real.
Hydrate or die straight,
Yeah,
still Team 6.
I already did. I will say my last thing before I really focus on.
Great.
I forget the kid's name in that episode of Magic School Bus. He's a piece of shit. He's a whiny piece of shit. I don't think it's Steve.
He sacks himself though, so that's
yeah.
He does. He fucking dies.
But he has a cold. He has a cold afterwards.
He's literally frozen solid, so he pikes it.
Yeah,
but sure.
Pikes it.
Yeah, that's a different one.
That's a different guy. Miss Frizzle can clone. Okay.
So this
Miss Frizzle will
horrendous orifice opens.
Yeah, you kind of have to like step over it. It doesn't open all the way. You kind of have to like push yourself into it. And in this, there's this kind of this sloped, fleshy, kind of greenish, brownish, grayish flesh that goes up and continues up towards a larger doorway way in the back. You see that there's two branching off other corridors, fleshy corridors. One looks like it's been almost like these like cancer cells have like created this almost blockage that you can't, like, unless you start stabbing things, you can't get through. But to the right, you see these green veins all leading down the right pathway.
Follow the gangrene.
Follow the green.
Follow the tea.
Is the corruption magical in nature?
Yeah, it was Arnold. Sorry.
The green necrotic corruption, is it magical in nature? This green light that we've been following?
You could assume, but you don't know.
If I reach out, can I sense it?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It is necrotic in nature.
Then I am just whichever direction I can feel that pulling at more, in the corners of my mind. That's the direction we're moving in.
Okay. You make your way deeper down that right corridor, and so you're leading the way, Kallias?
If I'm anybody who is attuned to the arcane, I imagine can feel it. But
okay, everybody, then you Kallias, roll me a perception check, please.
Truthfully, can I roll this with my charisma modifier instead, since it's for? Okay, that's hadn't received. That's a 16.
A 16. 16. You fail. You are walking in, like you're just kind of like sensing out. You're not looking at the ground below you. This necrotic gas blasts in your face. I need everyone to roll me Constitution saving throws, please.
I have resistance to this. I just learned.
Whew. Okay.
Oh no.
You have I believe.
Are you still in your scion form? Okay.
Wait a second. I think everybody within next to Rittenhouse gets a bonus.
What
Yeah, all friendly creatures within 10 feet of Rittenhouse, that means everybody gets +3 on all saving throws.
This is a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution, yes.
Well, I crit failed.
Okay, you're gonna take a good bit of damage.
William, that thing you cast on me, what is that?
On our way,
it's
on our way from the ship to here. How much time was that?
Oh, it's been maybe 20 minutes of walking.
No. I'm sorry. From the moon to where we are now. Was there enough time to short rest?
You didn't say you were doing it, so no.
How much time was it?
You mean you could have taken the time to do it?
Yeah, it's not.
But you didn't.
Crit fail, unfortunately.
You can't. You cannot retcon short resting.
All right.
Thinker got a 21, and Kallias crit failed.
Kallias crit fails, so you're gonna take double.
Does that mean triple?
No,
I had an idea.
My big snake.
Oh, you're in your big
I had an idea. Would it not make more sense for a failed saving throw not to take double, but to take full dice damage?
Full dice damage? I'd be okay with that.
That makes more sense to me because like it's not like suddenly there's twice as much.
Yeah, you just get the full brunt. I agree.
I like
you
that.
agree?
Full brunt of.
Yeah,
I was thinking that
the same way we do our
crit
natural
fail.
20.
Yeah,
it's a similar philosophy.
Yeah, and if you get a nat 20 on a roll for roll saved against the damage, you take no damage.
Right.
So it's the opposite.
Yeah.
So
So you don't take double, you take max.
Okay, then I did roll very well, so it's basically the same. For those who failed, which is going to be Kevin, I believe. Yep. Rinhask is resistant.
What was the DC?
What was the DC?
17.
Oh, I got a 23.
23, you're good. 23, you're good.
No, neither.
Kevin failed too. Even with +3 from Rinhask, we all added that in.
That was 20. Yeah.
Oh, 26 then.
Okay.
23.
Got like a 9 and a 12.
Okay, those who fail, you take 30 points of necrotic damage. Failure.
Oh no.
You take 32.
Oh.
I rolled 2 8s and 2 7s.
Oh wow, good for you. I'm resistant, so I'll take a quarter of that. Thank you
Yes,
very
and you're
much.
taking quarters. So
And thanks for the blessing of Halifax, because that got me over. What is half of 32 is 16?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's
16?
16, yeah. 16.
16.
Rinhask is going to take 8.
Fimfam is hurt.
Ooh.
Because we apparently weren't able to take a short rest.
I mean, you guys
We
still could.
We can do
Down
that.
here? Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not.
In fact, yeah, we could in a rope trick or something, or another.
Just like 30 minutes.
I don't. In the bowels of a corrupted city that we know nothing about.
But if we go down, Fimfam is one of the people who can bring us back up.
But what if we are ambushed by something while we're resting?
Do we have a potion for me?
Well, we can always keep watch, and we can put.
I need healing.
We can put the people who need to rest in the rope trick.
I need healing.
I need healing.
Or we can at least. Oh, I have a potion of healing of greater healing.
I could burn a Rinhask spell too.
We have potions.
33 hit points.
We have potions.
In fact, I have a potion of superior healing.
Cool.
Yeah.
We,
I'm not gonna give you my supreme one though. That's.
What the hell? John has a goat potion? A greatest of all time
Oh my
potion?
gosh, we made those.
It's 5d4 plus 4 plus a d20 effect.
And there's like a random
There's a
magical
really
effect.
fun magical effect that'll happen
Do
with
that.
it too.
Let's
Yes. Because also
the
we can
goat
make more of
potion.
those. I forgot.
I was not here for that.
You doing it?
Yeah, we cooked those up in the meth lab.
Lilith took one and she
John
like
literally
cute
just messaged me
flowers.
the meth potion.
Yes.
Great.
All right, what do I?
5d4 plus 4?
5d4 plus 4, and then roll a d20.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we ain't resting in this house. Absolutely not.
There's no resting.
15 plus 4 is 19,
You could
and then roll a
rest,
d20.
Yeah. Swallowed by the bricks or some shit.
7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Do you want to take like 2 of them?
Who's drinking this?
Fimfam.
Oh, fuck yes. Roll me 2d6.
Oh no.
What is happening?
Oh no.
2 5s.
Fimfam, piss drunk for the next 10 hours. Yes! Fimfam is like you are going to jail if you drive.
To make sure John's wishes get offered as Finka passes the potion to Fimfam, he just looks at Ryujin. Ryujin, it's time to cook.
Oh shit!
Fuck me.
That's funny. So whenever you
Do I
cast
have
this-
any disadvantages or anything?
I don't know if intoxication has disadvantage. I don't know if I'm going to give you any. I just want to make sure for basically for the next
RP.
few sessions.
I'm tipsy.
No, you're drunk as fuck. Like you're slurring words.
But will that affect the way that
I don't think so.
Piss drunk.
I'm gonna say no. I just want to see if there is actually intoxication effects in the game. Like
there totally is.
I forget.
I mean, you could just call it poison.
I guess so.
That's what it usually is.
Maybe like disadvantage on like
Charisma.
I don't know.
Intelligence.
Intelligence maybe.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah, it's either you're the most dexterous.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
or
say
not.
you actually, but like sometimes like when you like.
Yeah, but you can do some fun stuff when you're drunk, you know? Like,
Yeah.
get away with a lot of shit.
Drunken
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Drunken
I'm gonna
biz.
say you just have disadvantage on like charisma saves.
Sherry asked how much does Fim act like his brother when he's drunk.
It is? Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
I haven't played among
you'll have some disadvantages on saves
subclass
at
every
my
single
discretion.
class. Come on now.
But it's mostly like if you're drunk and somebody's trying to talk you into something, like what are you gonna say? You know?
All right, nerd.
So it's more of a flavor in RP.
Yeah, this is gonna be like only you're gonna have disadvantage on things like when it comes to like RP or like you're trying to do something. But it's on my discretion, and I'm not gonna try to fuck you. I promise. A blackout table. That's fun.
Jesus.
Wait.
Okay.
Blacking out.
Well, that only gets me a little bit of healing. Who else has got some stuff for me? I mean, I could heal myself a little bit.
Do you want to take one more of those?
What?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd like to take one.
It sounds like you're all talking at the same time.
To?
Hello?
No, but
We should save as many as we can.
Hello?
I have one superior.
Hello, who is this?
Oh, I have two.
I have
could
the
lend.
superior as
loan
well,
one.
but
How many do you have?
I don't
I
need
have
it.
one superior and one
Need it.
supreme.
I can throw one of my superiors. I've got a
Another
couple of them.
superior jumped the gun.
Not that you need much drink, but 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8.
Oh, you know what? Rinhask is like, Woody forgot this.
18.
So sorry, guys. I'm gonna cast Mask Cure Wounds.
Oh.
God damn it!
Wait. What?
Nice.
Why did we use
He knows
all those
Mask Cure
potions?
Wounds?
Yeah. He has a stat. He has the
It's
staff of
okay.
healing.
We can make more. We have more spice.
It won't be like that much.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a paladin.
Yeah, you get.
He's a paladin.
It'll top us up.
It's
All right, so let's
wonderful spell in Baldur's Gate.
let's flying glide.
All right.
Deeper into the taint.
All right, doing Mass Cure Wounds. I need to. Let me just do it really quick, guys. 1 second.
Oh, I like this music. This feels
Me
like
fucking too.
like Outlander kind of.
Does have that vibe.
Music.
This is so. This song for Monument Studios, Bleak Fiddle.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't sound
Lilith's
like.
theme.
It's quite nice.
Parentheses.
Where are you, Mask Your Wounds? 1 second, sorry guys, 1 second. Mother,
I'm
where
getting
are you?
to
Mother,
Oreo.
Mask Your Wounds, there you are.
A gluten-free Oreo.
A gluten-free Oreo.
And I'm not going to eat it like a monster.
Snowing. It's snowing? You
So
can't see out
says
that window.
Aww.
You could also open it and see.
Everybody, it's not a lot, but you get 20
You could close it again.
hit points back.
Oh,
Be back
that
cold
brings
for 2 seconds.
Stinker back to full.
Everybody gets 20 hit points.
20.
Thank you, Shot's husband.
Thank you,
You guys
Chad's
have to
husband.
be careful going home.
Oh, I will. I know how to drive in snow.
Okay.
I've done it my whole life.
Fingers
Idaho.
In Ithaca?
He's got me.
Defensive field.
20 points?
Yeah, Ithaca too. Shit.
Yeah.
You
God.
dropped it in the
There was one time I was driving down a hill
born in
in the
it.
snow in Ithaca, and I'm like,
I just let my car go sometimes. I'm
yeah,
just like,
I'm just doing my
Yeah,
brakes,
pump the
and I just
brakes,
kept
yeah.
moving, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll stop or I'll die.
Yeah.
This is all
Here
we
we are today. So
So like I was going slow. I'm like, there's an intersection up there, and we'll find out what
we'll
happens.
see what goes down.
Find out
Yeah.
what happens.
Tune in
That
next week.
Danby Hill was.
Yeah.
That's why I usually went around the back sometimes because I had to, you know,
Retry.
be safe.
All right, that's a little Ithaca humor right there.
Shut your ass up.
Shut your ass up, boy.
Feet green.
Feet green. All right.
Feet green.
Or I guess
Gangrene. Gangrene.
green.
Yeah, you guys continue down, and you are finally. Is you guys checking for more of those boils? I'm assuming.
Now, yeah.
Yeah. Roll me investigation as we move down.
Somebody just want to help me.
I'll help you.
All right, Lilith, roll advantage.
That's gonna be a lot.
A lot.
How much is a lot?
28.
28. 28. You guys are able to find them, and you just kind of step around them. You see that there's like these pustules throughout this. It's polyps in your colon. You guys make it finally all the way down to this large door. This sphincter has these iron bars
attached to them, like almost like staples covering up each
manual
of the things.
sphincter.
It is sealed shut. You can try to open it.
I've been there.
Shall we venture open the staples?
I was going to say I have a very large hammer.
That you can insert into the sphincter.
Well, it can heat. I can heat metal.
Whoa.
Or you could just use the hammer to pull the staples out.
Usually just spit on it.
Leonidas, you should just take your big arm muscles and just
Yeah, I'll do that.
rip open the
I'll
sphincter.
rip open the sphincters
I
with my
can help
arms.
you with that then.
I'll help as well.
Yeah, help.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna have Dan roll disadvantage. Just have that all be the thing right there.
Disadvantage.
I mean, with advantage. I apologize.
What am I rolling? Strength. Say, what am I rolling?
Athletics.
Athletics, yes.
Sexual.
I mean, strength saving throw, athletics, either one.
What do you have?
Athletics.
What's your?
A plus 14.
That's what skills are for.
Big beefy.
Okay.
If you rage, it's even more.
Not going to. Wow, thank you. I can't roll like garbage.
Trying to add 14 to that roll.
Oh, I have D6 blessing still. Cool. 7 plus 14 plus 2. 23.
23. With a 23, you rip open the sphincter and it's shredded. Because the iron bars, they kind of like continue to rip through it, but you create a hole large enough, and you feel this whole cavern shake.
Oh.
Through the hole.
Okay, make your way through the hole.
Yep.
Okay, you enter into this room. This room has a mist in it, just sitting there, kind of floating. As you guys all enter in, that mist starts to slowly part. And reveals there in the center of the room a floating brain in this brackish green pool. And you hear
our friend Sanctuary.
Welcome. It is I, Sanctuary. You really had to do the door like that?
What else were we supposed to do?
Shut.
I didn't staple it shut.
Well, it was stapled from the outside. What were you?
Tell us how to cleanse you.
You're not gonna like it.
Just tell us.
Just tell us. Just tell us.
You have to enter me.
Okay.
Hey, Woods. I know. I love you.
Enter.
We were playing D&D once. Like there was a time where we were playing D&D.
Enter my.
When you say things like this, could you be more specific? Because
Yes.
that could mean 1,000 different
Let me
things.
continue.
Once it was a way to get back home.
Enter my pool.
Once it was a way.
Your pool. The green.
Imbibe the liquid.
No.
Drink it.
Yeah.
How is that cleansing you?
Done.
The corruption is within.
So we are supposed to take in your corruption ourselves? Why?
I'll do it.
You must all enter my domain.
Do it. Jesus.
I need your consent.
Let's all.
If we're gonna do this,
How about we
let's
all-
be classy about it. I've got those cups that we drank out of from the well in my bag right here.
Don't we just?
Yes.
Don't we just like cannonball in the pool?
You may do
Why
that.
would we splash all the liquid out that we need to imbibe?
We have to drink all of it? We don't have to drink all of it.
No, you have
If
to.
we all jump into the pool, you think all of the liquid's gonna stay?
Look, I didn't know how to drink it. I thought we had to get.
I mean, it's not Looney Tunes.
It's just so. Let me describe the room. So
I
you're in
don't
this
know how
like big
deep the
circular
water
room.
is or this liquid is.
There is an opening of another hallway down the other way with some green light coming from it. This diseased-looking brain with all these green veins all through it of Sanctuary. That's who's right there, and just kind of bobbing in this brackish green pool, and that green liquid's kind of oozing out of it, filling the pool. It's almost like its own juice. It's oils of its own making.
So do we need to get in the pool or drink the liquid or both?
Enter the pool. Consume simply a drop of my juices, and you will enter my realm. There you can cleanse me.
Hello, my name is Lilith,
Just a
and this is
drop.
Jackass. Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.
Roll me perception checks real quick.
Yeah. Oh, not 20.
Terribly.
Not 20.
Oh, I got a crit fail.
Crit fail, eyeball bug.
I got a 16.
16, that's not bad.
I know.
24 for FimFam.
Fuck yeah.
A crit fail for Ember.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no.
You were looking at each other's eyes.
Yeah.
26? All right. Rinhas got a 10. He's nearsighted. And
I do the looking for him.
Kevin got a 14. Looking around, immediately, that natural 20, you hear footsteps and you see shadows coming from the other hallway this way.
Kallias is wasting no time without saying a word, slithering into the pool, cupping the hands. Wait.
As Kallias says that, you see his body go underwater, and that's all you see.
Disappear. Leonidas is gonna run towards the pool and then turn around real cool and go psh, and then jump into the pool.
Do you drink the water?
Yeah, drink the water.
Okay, you admit, like Leonidas lands in the pool, you kind of hit the brain, you.
Ouch, bitch!
Turkey.
Ouch, turkey!
And you, in a minute, water enters your mouth, you disappear under the water.
Okay.
So, okay.
Beastie Boys are out.
What's up?
All right, Ryujin's in. He's he's not jumping in. He's classically just sliding
waiting in. I mean, there's guards coming this way.
I'm being quick about it. I'm just not creating a mess.
Finker uses his
take a
emergency
drop.
induction port to straw a small amount of the liquid in.
Hey.
Can you describe the flavor?
Make the right choice. Where is that port? Where does it stick?
I'm not doing that to him.
Not for John.
I'm not doing it. It comes from a tasteful collarbone.
I was kind of hoping it'd be a little penis. That looks like.
I know.
You didn't have to say.
We already knew. We already knew what you wanted, Woody.
For those
We
at
want the
home,
simpler things
for
in
those
life.
at home listening, I want to make sure they know, because I care about them.
I care about feel like they know you enough after these.
I would hope so. If they've listened this deep, they'd be like, Woody's thinking about a penis right now.
Can you describe the flavor of this juice?
Gasoline.
Oh, fucking say
less! Actually, yeah, wait.
Lilith hesitates for a
If it
second.
tastes as good as it smells, then I'm here.
Turns to Ember, goes, I still don't know how to swim. And she jumps. She just jumps. I
can't swim.
I can't swim. And she jumps in and will.
Okay. Excellent. And
FimFam looks at Ember. Ember looks at FimFam.
They kiss.
Please.
And Ember just goes, cheers. And they dive in.
All right, and Kevin and Rinhas jump in too. They just kind of slurp it down. Even though Kevin isn't really a slurper, but it's the same thing. He gets some of the oils in his gears. Did I say Rinhas? Yeah, I just said Rinhas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So many of us.
You all disappear under that brackish liquid.
And that's the end of the campaign.
And
We all
you
died.
got bamboozled. Oh, gotcha, fuckers.
TPK.
Nobody rolled an insight check.
Yeah.
Fucking
On the evil brain.
I'm right.
Is it
taking
evil?
notes, bro.
We made a deal.
That don't make nothing.
You guys end up
Fays and fiends, yes.
in.
Right.
You all kind of wake up and you are sitting on a rocky shore.
So it's literally the Half-Blood Prince. We're just going through the Half-Blood Prince at the moment.
I guess.
But reverse.
You went through the liquid.
I guess it's the Half-Blood Prince meets going to is it the Templars? Or no, go to the Mages.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. In Hushed Whispers, what a fucking banging quest.
So good.
You're on a rocky shore. A pool, the same. It's not as like dark. It has more of a very bright, clear quality to it, just lapping up against this rocky shore. There's
Green though?
Green, like an algae sort of green. It doesn't seem as tainted. You guys stand up, you take a look. The shore stretches as far as the eye can see on either side. The ocean beyond you of this green liquid just stretches, and you see this almost, at first you think it's a cloud, but you see it is the silhouette of Sanctuary floating above all. You turn around and you see that there is just a set in stone little archway. And there's nothing around other than the very smooth rocky stones around you on this rocky beach. This balanced stone archway, almost like a cairn kind of looking thing, but perfectly balanced to make an arch.
Perfect.
These soft, smooth stones.
Welcome to the Mind of Serenity.
Sanctuary?
Fuck. The serenity of the sanctuary.
The mind of serenity of the sanctuary?
I'm sick.
MS?
I've got COVID.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no, too real.
That's the brain saying.
And we just drank that.
Yes.
And what are you having us do here?
Cleanse each room. Corruption belongs.
And if we die here, do we die out there?
If we die in the dream, we die in real life.
I'm gonna level with you real quick. I don't know. So, just try not to die.
Can you do anything to help with that? We are in your mind?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Okay, well then let's go into the first room.
Yep.
You all
swinging.
Go in.
There's the only thing you see is that archway.
Blades drawn.
Let's walk through that archway.
Okay. You guys.
Does it say anything? Wait, hold on. Let's not walk through the archway.
Speak
just
friend and
willy-nilly.
enter.
Does it
What's
say
it say?
anything? Is there anything on it? Any?
Roll me investigation check.
Fuck it, just go. We're gonna walk through no matter what.
12.
I got a 20.
A 20. Okay. A 12 and a 20. There's like runes on them, like carved into them, but they're in like the Illithid language that you do not know.
Okay. How long does my palace fortress work?
How long has it been since we were right as we started talking to Sanctuary the first time?
It's maybe been maybe closing in on an hour, maybe a little more.
Probably have like 10 minutes left.
Oh damn. Okay.
Okay, let's go through.
Let's go through.
Okay.
Be ready.
I'm so tired of these powerful entities utilizing powers they barely understand to use us to assist them.
What other choice do we have?
We don't have any other choice. But when, at the end of this, it's time to start something different. It's time to reset the balance here, because this has happened too many times with too many different people, and I'm sick and tired of going through archways that nobody can tell us about before we've walked through them.
Kallias is gonna slither through the fucking archway.
Following right behind.
Okay.
Someday you're gonna learn that life is a bunch of archways that you gotta go through without almost somnus.
Leonidas goes, Fim, you're drunk, and then keeps running.
Come on, Fim, and I link my arm through Fim's and drag him along.
I like drunk Finn. This is fun. I like this. It's almost. It's like a few dials away from Ted.
One day.
So you enter into this room.
Bill and Ted's excellent.
Oh.
Yeah. Within, as you enter, you see similar rocky sort of like pond. It's a domed area almost, because it just kind of disappears into darkness. But this area that you can see, kind of a rocky shore on an incline that leads down to a little pond right in the middle. And in this pond, you see 3 cairns sticking out. Each one is made of multiple different stones. There is a blue stone, a white stone, and a green stone. And they're all mixed in. Like one has like one has a blue head, a white head, a green head, and like the arm of the can, like, or you know, like the what are they called? Like the stone like men that people like make when it's like I forget the name of those things.
Oh yes,
Yes,
yeah,
those
yeah.
things. It looks like that.
Okay.
And they're sitting in this little
They're
pool.
like stacked, balanced.
Yeah, the balanced rocks, kind of. I forget the name of them.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
And in your head is, you hear Sanctuary.
Set what is right. Things must belong in order, but the corruption keeps them apart. Watch your step and watch the water.
So you do know what's going on in this room.
She's gonna tell you every time you go into a new room.
So, 3 platforms, essentially.
Uh-huh.
With rocks stacked on top of each other.
Yep.
Blue, white, green in that same order?
No, different orders. So you see heads, and they're all kind of. It's actually kind of look closer to these rock formations. They're all kind of floating apart.
It's like the fucking pyramid game where you have to take the fucking discs and stack them in the right order without.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You guys look, and they're all just kind of floating, and it's like there's one headstone, one shoulder stone, a torso stone, and a leg stone.
So all you have to do is get the colors with the right colors.
That's the idea.
Yes, so.
Okay. Well, clearly something's gonna jump out at us, right? So do we want to kind of span out so we have like tactical advantage wherever this thing comes, and then we can move things and see what goes on?
I can be
Is
the
there-
one using hands-on to move the pieces.
Is
It's
there
unlikely that I'll
any openings or spaces that look like something will come from somewhere,
She said water. The water.
Other than, well, yeah, I know the water, but anything else?
No.
Cool. Okay. So.
Other than you at the edge of the room itself is probably about maybe 100 feet in diameter. And once you hit 100 feet, it's just kind of a shimmery wall. Like it looks like almost like it's just space.
Mm-hmm.
You are in the Elder Brain's mind.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Elder Brain's brain.
All right, the floor is lava.
I'm gonna release Aron. I'm just gonna fly.
Okay.
Sentry-like.
Rek is going to be the one hands-on or thinker rather, to start trying to move the pieces into their correct place.
Okay. Does he try to go up and touch the piece?
I think he's going to try and sort of astral see think move the piece. If this is a mind space inside, I think he's going to try and essentially think of the piece he wants to move and where he wants to move it, and move it that way as opposed to tactily moving it.
Okay.
But before Rek does that, we all fan out as much as we can.
Okay. You all fan out. Can you make a intelligence roll for Rek, please? Or I'll allow it to be no intelligence, just like an intelligence saving throw.
That's a one.
Which is, I know, it's not really, we're just fucking you up right there with Rek, right?
That is a... Jesus fucking Christ. That's a 29.
29? Rek reaches out and tries to think, and you see it budge, and then the room starts to shake. All the stones start, and all you guys start moving down towards the water. And one last thing is going to happen before we roll initiative. You guys hear a and something hit the rocks. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Dog! He falls into action again!
Cool. All right. So we will see you guys next week for whatever this encounter is going to be with the moving rocks. Before we leave you guys today, let's go ahead and do our last giveaway.
Yes, so if you haven't entered our giveaway yet, put !friend in the chat to enter. We'll give you just a few more minutes to do that. Also, I guess while we're here, we will have a guest next week.
Yeah, we will.
A recurring character.
The Ever-Falling.
The Ever-Falling.
Aki the Ever-Falling.
I think he's fallen through 3 separate dimensions at this point.
Yeah. We were talking, Aki's on the same level as Halifax.
Yeah.
Just like,
Interdimensional being.
doesn't really care.
Is complete,
Has no power over it.
just is.
Yeah, you know, or I see it as this way. Halifax is like the rich person who wants you to know they're rich. Like, Aki is just the rich person who's like, yeah, fuck it.
We ball.
We ball.
We ball. That's
the 10-second countdown for anybody who hasn't entered friend yet.
Yeah,
We will be
15
giving
seconds.
away this beautiful mug.
Yeah, so it's the friend of the show mug, one of my favorite mugs that we have. And Dan, are you ready for when you ready?
Let's do it.
10,
Not this week.
9, 8, 7,
5,
6,
8,
4,
2,
3,
1,
2,
1,
2, 1. It's over! You can no longer enter the raffle. 6. Bex!
Congratulations!
Click that link again if the winners, Sherry and Bex, if you have any issues with it, reach out to us on Discord. I know you're both on there, so that's great.
Yeah.
And again, thank you so much for all of the support and all of the enthusiasm, and we can't wait to see where this story goes and how this is gonna turn out. So just keep watching this space for more crazy stories, and we just love hanging out with you guys on Monday and then in between on Discord. It's so great. We love you guys so much.
And y'all, it's happy to be back after break to the Nightmare Krew, and happy streamiversary.
Happy streamiversary.
And happy Martin Luther King Day.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
everybody.
We will see you next week, but come join our Discord in the meantime.
Goodbye.
We love you.
Love you guys. Wherever we raid, give them some good old, give them a good boning.
Hug somebody.
Boning.
A boning. The boning.
Tell somebody you love them.